This is how we made the sisters. You're asking double eyes. The helper we made. Why waffle?
Hacka hacka!
Aaron can't fuck. Can't fuck. Aaron can't fuck. If I can't fuck, Aaron can't fuck. April said I can't fuck. Aaron can't fuck. Don't worry, guys. April's not gonna come. Aaron can't fuck. Can't fuck. Yeah, Aaron can't fuck.
Red, you're not good at sex. You were bad at sex.
Aaron can't fuck. I gotta go learn how to fuck, apparently. Aaron can't fuck.
I thought I'd come, but no.
You don't come now.
No, I don't come. I don't necessarily come.
I come almost every fucking time.
I've never come.
April fucking never comes. She doesn't get a nice little orgasm.
I'm gonna go pee so he can come.
Oh, now I'm getting a boner.
Oh, I hope to see you at DoubleCon. Marahuasa. I'm gonna, oh my God. Yeah. I'm coming. That's right. When you see me at DoubleCon, you're gonna shit your fucking pants. Fact. Wait for it. I got to the gym at 12:30. You know what time I left? 1:45. Why? Because I'm getting ready for DoubleCon. That's why! Comedy at the Carlson in tropical Rochester, New York welcomes DoubleCon 2, August 16th and 17th. All of your favorite Dabbleverse streamers will be there, like Lady K, Shitwayer, Barbara Levy, Silent Mike, Log Cabin Larry, Transphobic Rocco, Fat Fuck Potato, Stupid Orange, Fatty Patty, and of course, the racist Anthony Cumia. Don't be a fag. Get your tickets now at carlsoncomedy.com.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in
Marin Imhold.
I believe in
Marin Imhold.
Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in
Marin Imhold.
I believe in
Marin Imhold. Hit like.
Hit like.
Subscribe.
Hit subscribe.
Hit all that.
Hit
happy
April.
horseshit.
Hit April.
1 minute and 30 seconds left, and
Hit
nothing
April.
coming in with 1:35 to go.
No. I just wanted to just, bury whatever hatch we have. Doodle, thanks for $2. Ignore the piazza potato. Don't play into his hand. I'm not. I'm done with the potato. Do you like the potato, Kate?
No, I hate the potato, and I hate Tookie even more.
Yeah, so do I. I do
They're
too.
horrible, horrible individuals.
So are you in Manhattan or are you?
Get your dumb ass up, cause it's time for Tookie Soup. The taste is gonna move ya with OJ and Ralph. The taste will make you lose it when you pop it in your mouth. Tookie Soup is gonna move ya. Sing a show, but it'll soothe ya. Tookie Soup, the taste is gonna move ya. Yay! Greetings, everybody. Welcome to a fabulous Tookie Tonight, Tookie Soup, episode 43. We're doing it. Yay! Remember, it is all your duty to help us hit the goal.
You said duty, sir.
Yes, I did, Ralph. Shut up.
Brilliant.
Come on, everybody. We have to hit the goals. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, gifted memberships are great. Rumble rants, Scores Club funny money, commemorative plates, Giant Eagle My Perks, Wegmans Shoppers Club coupons, Piggly Wiggly Pig Points, Club Publix points, Sephora Beauty Insider points, Rare Fabergé eggs, General Mills box tops, food stamps, Kiki Bucks, Ulta Beauty Ultimate rewards, Nordstrom Nordy Club points, Staples rewards, My Lowe's points, Home Depot Pro Extra rewards, CVS Extra Bucks, Extra Care Bucks, My Walgreens points, Barnes & Noble membership, Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard points, Petco Pals rewards, Office Depot rewards, Amazon rewards, Visa points are always good, Walmart rewards, Kohl's Cash, Starbucks rewards stars, Facebook stars, JCPenney rewards, Panera Bread My Panera rewards, REI Co-op member rewards, Bed Bath & Beyond membership, Best Buy Reward Zone, TJ Maxx TJX rewards. We'll also take Foot Locker X rewards, Abercrombie & Fitch Club points, American Eagle AEO Connected, Banana Republic rewards, Neiman Marcus In Circle points, Lululemon membership program, Saks Fifth Avenue Saks First rewards.
I feel it's my duty to stop you at some point, sir.
Shut up! Anthropology Anthroperks. I'm the sociopath. I'm the manipulator. GameStop Power Up rewards, Cabela's Club rewards, Joann Fabrics Joann Smiles rewards, the Container Store Organized Insider Program rewards, Canadian Tire Money, Jeffrey Bucks, Disney Dollars, Burger King My Way rewards, Pepsi points, beer and bread tokens, Roy Rogers Giddy Up rewards, Kenny Rogers Roasters Cluck points, Goldman's Deli Shekel points, Marlboro Miles, Dunkin' Dollars, Squeeze It rewards, Gushers Gold Card member points, Scholastic Magazine subscriptions, Dog Fancy subscriptions, Cat Fancy Cash rewards, Bonchon Crunch Club points, Bojangles Biscuit Bucks, Steak and Shake rewards, Chuck E. Cheese All You Can Play credits, Dave and Buster's Level Up rewards, Cinemark Movie Fan Dollars, Chevron Texaco rewards, BJ's Premier Rewards Plus, Bridget's Ice Cream Sweet rewards, My Cold Stone Club rewards, My Mike's points, Jimmy John's Freaky Fast rewards, Marble Slab Creamery Slab Happy rewards, Potbelly Sandwich Show Potbelly Perks, TCBY Insider points, The Body Shop Love Your Body Club, Books A Million Millionaires Club perks, El Pollo Loco rewards, Camel Cash, Kool-Aid points, Itchy and Scratchy money. It's like real money, only fun. Nintendo Wii gift cards, My Loves rewards, Pilot points, Delta Miles, Carl's Jr. My rewards, Del Taco Del Yeah rewards, and Dr. Pepper perks. And those are all the ways that you can help us pay the toll.
That level of psychological abuse.
Shut up.
Man, you could headbutt me in the dick 400 fucking times a day.
Ugh, I will
take
headbutt you. I will headbutt you in the dick.
How about
Okay.
Dunkin' points, sir?
Dunkin' points. I said Dunkin' dollars.
Speedy rewards.
What
Can
are
I make-
speedy rewards?
Speedway. You guys all have a
No. Email me at
Can I make
Tookie Soup.
Can I make a suggestion, sir?
What?
Pre-record that, sir. If you're gonna do it
Shut up.
again,
Yeah, I probably should.
you're out of breath, and it's 4 minutes into the show, sir.
Shut up. No, but thank you to everyone who sent new ways to pay the toll. I still have to update it with even more. I got so many. It's fantastic. If they're real, that makes them even better. But this is fantastic. We are doing it. I got a message that said you can't stream to Twitter anymore unless you have a Twitter premium subscription.
I believe that's correct, sir.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, there's one less place that you can find us. Right now, you can just find us on YouTube and Rumble because Twitch blocked me. Twitch took me down for our John on the 8th. They didn't like that.
It's their loss, sir.
It is their loss, cocksuckers. Anyway, if you want a super tip, there's the little icon up there. Take the picture of the QR code, supertip.gg/Tookie. We're not doing call-ins, so I'm not doing that. And yeah, we only do call-ins now on Saturdays. People hate the callers anyway. I tend to love them. I think I might start doing other shows like for the members and Patreon of just like call-in shows. Maybe we'll do that kind of stuff. We do have to do more. Shut up, OJ. I know what you're saying. We don't do shit. Shit, I know. Shut up. This is how the grift starts. But we have our numbers are very low today. That must be because John is on.
No, sir. Only 250 people are watching John, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Is this the turn? Is everyone done?
Well, Uncle Rico's also on, sir.
Oh, of course. Let me guess. 1,200.
15, sir.
Oh, 15?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well, I screwed up the link because I changed the time, and then that fucked it up for Rumble, and then I had to redo it for YouTube, so everything got fucked up. But we have a fantastic show in store for you today. Chad did a walk and talk last night. Did anyone watch that?
No.
You did it?
No, I was in bed early.
Oh, you pussy.
Chad
Oh, it was so
stinks, sir.
good. What'd you say, Ralph?
Chad stinks, sir.
You stink. And
You
Chad,
say so, sir.
Chad definitely does not watch any of our shows or anything we do.
No, of course not, sir. He hates us, sir.
Did you know that?
He hates us all, sir.
So I'm just going to play this real quick little teaser for Chad later. This is Chad absolutely knowing nothing about any of our shows.
Knock, knock, knocking on Melton's door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Was his bass plugged in like Bob Levy?
I don't know
Sir.
why I saved so much of that.
That sounds oddly like that Cardiff song, sir.
It does, doesn't it?
It's very strange.
But Chad doesn't watch any of our crap.
Of course not, sir.
Of course not. But yes, lots of things going on in the Dabbleverse. John is on now. Do we know if John is in a different room at his mom's house?
He is in a different room, sir, with different furniture.
Whoa!
Yes.
Where is he claiming to be?
I don't know if he's made any claims, sir. I think he's trying to stay on the down low, as they say.
I did message Vince the lawyer yesterday. I said, can you give us an update? Can you confirm that John has not been served yet? And he basically said that he does not know, which I don't believe. I feel like he would know that.
Think he would have instant access to that information, sir?
Yes, I do. I told him, your servers are worse than the retards at McDonald's. So slow. Like, what is going on? They try one time and then they give up for a week? He's at his mom's. We know where he is.
He might not be, sir.
Don't be fooled by his clever tweets.
No, it's not the tweets, sir.
What?
It's the double fisting Michelobes that makes me believe he's not in his mom's house anymore.
Oh. Does it look like he's at a like a hotel or something? Does it look like hotel furniture?
All we've seen is a chair, and it does appear to be a hotel-style desk chair.
That's fantastic. Should
on
we
a hotel-style colored wall.
Should we take a peek in and see what is going on?
Well, I'm getting one clip that's interesting, sir. But yeah, I think we could take a peek. Rob Saul is on now, so maybe we don't want to watch current. Maybe we watch from the beginning.
Start from the
Rob
beginning.
Saul stinks.
He's the worst, sir.
Oh,
He's worse than me.
He is worse than OJ,
and that's hard to be.
That's really hard.
It's very good of you
OJ's
to be
horrible.
that. Yes, it's very good of you to be that aware of yourself, OJ.
I do have.
He wasn't always, sir.
No, he was not.
No, remember, he was a real son of a bitch earlier on. We fixed him, sir.
The
Together.
days of the $100 tier. Is that what you're saying? He got ahead of himself.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, John has less viewers than we do.
Yes, we're killing him, sir.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's not. Oh yeah, he's somewhere because he also looks like he's gonna go out or something. Oh, did he just come back from going?
No,
out?
but he has a giant stain on his sleeve that he first says is sweat, and then later says, "Oh, maybe that's not sweat."
Look at him! Oh my god!
All right, whoa, hold on. Did I put it up? Okay, we did not put it up. There he is. Holy moly!
Yeah, see the giant stain, sir?
Oh.
Under his
left
armpit?
arm? Yeah, it's not under his armpit. It's in the middle of his forearm. It's in the middle of his bicep.
I love
you
the
mean
collar.
Are you talking about his right arm, but our left?
No, his left, our right.
Oh, because I thought
No, his right. He's got a huge stain.
yeah, right, like right.
No,
Hold on.
our right.
It's like
Wait.
a grease stain or something. He's got one on the left also.
Yeah, I don't think you know you're right and the left. Hold on.
His camera
I
flip.
don't know. I'm okay. How you doing? I'm fine.
His
How
left
you
hand.
doing?
His left
His right
arm.
hand is up.
Oh yeah.
No, his right hand is up. The stain is on his left arm.
That's not a shadow. I swear
No,
there's a stain.
It looks like glue.
Oh, but we see another stain on his chest.
Yeah, you don't see the stain. See where his
You gotta get
the
his hand
finger
on
to the right is? right behind that right finger, when he moves it, there will be a stain there.
Yeah.
I think, or it's
the
a
big
shadow.
one is on his left arm. It looks like a butterfly made out of glue.
Oh, that looks like literal, like a wet mark. Like he got wet.
It's hard. Like he scratched at it later in the show.
No.
Yes, it's horrible.
But don't you see there?
Oh,
too?
I see that. I see that. See that stain right in the middle of the shirt. That's a sweat.
Stain.
Those are sweat stains.
See, I think that one on the right is a grease stain.
Yeah.
That looks. See, it's like an oval. Are you blind?
I see it.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's sweat. Greasy sweat for sure.
All right, let's keep going.
Absolutely greasy sweat.
Sweat my balls off.
Oh yeah, look at that. Holy
Yeah,
crap. See, it looked like a dark shadow before, but now that you
Oh.
can see
Hair dye?
It's hard. It's a hard stain. He
Oh.
scratches at it and it makes a noise.
hair dye, fantastic. Fantastic guess, OJ.
Shoe polish.
This is fantastic. We're doing it. All
This
right.
potato
let's do it.
soup, sir.
Shut up.
Fucking sick as hell. Feel like shit, man. School.
Is that from driving all day? Why does he feel like
Oh,
shit?
boy.
Where is he? What's happening?
Man.
Well, he said yesterday he was feeling under the
Man.
weather.
I don't like when I don't know where he is.
He was feeling under the weather from his long drive from California.
He thinks, yeah, that's put a
Oh, from
number
a
on him
month
from
ago?
3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yes,
Still recovering from a drive.
Mercedes.
Great shape. Great shape. He's gonna kick everyone's ass.
Yeah, he's gonna kick everyone's ass, but he's jet lag from driving a month ago. Oh, he stinks. No, I was not planning on doing any John. Quite honestly, my whole show changed last night when Chad did his walk and talk stream. I was like,
Ripped us
oh
off,
shit.
sir.
Hold the presses or stop the presses. We are changing directions. I love when Chad walks around the town. Oh, and he does live. I have to tell you, Chad definitely lives in a much better neighborhood than Joey C.
We got to get them to walk together.
No, well, Chad will talk about that, and you'll see why that'll never happen. But we'll compare Joey C's neighborhood and Chad's neighborhood. But so, do you think there's stuff worth playing in the like? This is the very beginning. Is it worth playing?
I didn't catch him saying anything like where he was. So I don't know if anyone in the chat maybe heard something we can find, but I don't. Again, it was just more bullshit. He was complaining about Compound Media, firing Chrissy Mayer and Gino. And, like he had one. He got one on Anthony Cumia, sir.
Yes. Oh, yes. Everyone did. But this whole Compound thing is so stupid. Just let it be whatever it's being now. No one cares. You were all getting paid very well for a very long time for very little. I mean, I don't want to say anything. Well, I'm going to say it anyway. I canceled my Compound subscription 2 years ago, and it still works up until last week. I don't know if it works this week, but I don't think E-Rock works there anymore. So sorry, E-Rock. But, it was nice to have a free subscription, I guess. All right. But yeah, who gives a crap? Everyone we have YouTube now. You don't need Compound Media. Cumia probably should have just did all his shows on Ustream until they went bankrupt and then went somewhere else, wherever the hell else you could go. Rochi is saying, nope, not anymore. I guess other people's free subscriptions are over. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. It was a lot. See, it's the same as Gino and Chrissy. We all enjoyed a good run of getting free content, and they got a good run of getting a lot of money for having shows that no one really watched.
I mean, to be fair to Compound, sir, I have a Sirius satellite radio that hasn't stopped playing content since 2006, sir.
Oh, really? Can you still get Howard on there?
Yes, but I can't change the channels very easily. It's like, well, everything on its last legs.
What channel is
It's stuck on 101, sir.
Oh, bummer.
But it's probably the best channel to be on.
What is on 101?
Older Stern, sir.
But all edited and like not really shit you want to hear.
Probably not, sir. No, YouTube has that, sir.
By the way, rest in piss to great Stern Show guest Richard Simmons. Maybe we should do something this weekend or something. We should watch Richard Simmons on Howard Stern. Maybe for a Patreon thing. All right, let's go. Let's get some content from John.
I know.
But why is he in why is he in a dress shirt? And throw that shirt out. Unless you're right, OJ, like he just dyed his hair again. But
yeah, I think Cardiff, I was going to say, was right. I think he was planning on going out and dyed his hair real quick and didn't realize.
Sir, the shirt is not the half of it. I'm cutting up a clip right now, sir.
He looks like a wrestler from the 90s. It's all wet. All right, here we go.
What are you gonna do? I'm no glamour queen today.
Glamour queen?
Yes, it can't be. Can't be a fucking glamour queen. Yeah, nice stain. That's fucking called sweat. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Why does the top of... But it's only the top of his arm that sweats? Like,
in the ghetto.
It doesn't look like in his pit there's much of,
No, it's just keep playing, sir. It's not sweat. There's no chance it's sweat. He scratches at it. It's glue.
Hey, Clay Dabble, I sent you the link.
Come almost, sir.
If you want to come on.
I thought he doesn't need...
I know I didn't respond to you.
It almost looks
maybe I've been busy.
Italy.
Ever think about that?
It does kind of look like... No, it looks like the United Kingdom, doesn't it? I don't know what the United Kingdom is. I'm just kind of guessing.
Like a thyroid gland, sir.
It looks like a retarded jersey.
Like in 48 hours. I've been busy.
It does kind of look like a thyroid gland, actually. Like sideways?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Scola.
He doesn't look bad here. I kind of like this slick back, messed up collar look. Like, I mean, the shirt looks horrible with the stain, but overall, if the stain wasn't there, he wouldn't look bad.
What? I disagree. He looks like shit.
Oh, you're a homosexual.
No, sir. I put up a clip from later on in the show where John gets up to get some beers.
Okay.
He appears to be wearing a pair of peach or possibly brown pants.
He has bloomers. Are those pantyhose?
I don't know. First I thought he was naked. That's why I zoomed in on it. But
they look like nude colored bloomers. John's wearing his mommy's bloomers. Oh no! Oh no! He ran out of underwear. What is he wearing? I guess are they khakis?
I guess,
Chicos, man.
Yeah, where was he going dressed like this?
Why is he dressed like
Miami Vice?
Yeah, is he in Florida? Maybe he's in Florida. Florida. Excuse me.
Look at that, sir. I don't know what that is.
That's his Mons Venus.
Is that a pocket or is it?
It's a fold.
Or is it a fold?
It's a fold. It's a stomach fold. No, I don't know what we're looking at. It really does look like the color of pantyhose or like my grandma's bloomers.
But you can see the chair behind him.
Yes.
Is
yeah.
Very clearly a Hilton style, Hampton Inn kind of desk chair.
Yes. Can we get some intel from the Discords on what kind of hotel carries that particular type of chair, please?
We have a chair. We'll have the answer in 8 minutes, sir.
Can we get a phone call to John's room? Holy shit, that was so impressive. I wonder where he is. This is fantastic. I believe, as you do, that he is not at his mom's. Okay, have we seen the whole thing of this clip?
I'll put yours back up, sir.
Oh, okay. Whoops. There we go. Whoops. Whoops.
You do it.
All right, I'll do it. All right, here's John. Oh, you son of a bitch. Put it back up. Oh, he's so flirty. We're the gayest show, I think.
Who, me?
Yes. Both of us. All of us.
You, sir. Oh, yeah, OJ's here.
I keep hearing like some weird soft whispering when we talk. I don't know where it's coming from, but whatever.
OJ jacking off, sir.
If people aren't complaining about it, I won't. Talk, dummy. Oh,
yes, sir.
Chick. Not you. The other dummy.
OJ?
I love when Howard would just sit there.
Dad was probably fucking sleeping.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it is kind of late, I guess, in England, right? It's got to be pretty late. I don't know. He said he would come on. But, oh, Jesus. That's me in the corner. Someone wrote that. That's me in the spotlight.
Why is he just... What is happening? What is this show? What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I can't.
Anyway.
We'll just wait
I
till
gotta
he
hand it to
scratches the
Pinky.
stain, sir.
Pinky made me laugh today. You know, say what you want. I could, I don't know. You know, I don't really have any real beef with Pinky.
Is he at the
I was talking
National
to
Convention?
Dabbling Dan. He's like, too bad you couldn't.
Wait, now he doesn't. What?
Now maybe took Alex Stein's spot, sir.
Yeah, maybe he did. Wait, now he doesn't have a problem with Kevin Brennan?
Yeah, he's sucking up to him, sir.
Last week he was showing Kevin Brennan's wife and, you know.
Yeah, but I think he thinks he can form an alliance with him and make some money, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. So just an opinion, sir.
That's fantastic. I'm trying to think of a funny thing to go with Axis of Evil, but I can't think of anything.
The Haxes of...
The Haxes. Yes.
The Haxes of Deverse. I don't know. I just got Haxes. You do the other thing.
The Haxis of Shemale. No, I don't know. All right. Well, think about it. I just think the Haxis of Evil is fantastic. Fantastic. What were the good guys called? The Alliance?
The Allied Powers.
Well, the Allied Powers. There's nothing really good there. All right, let's watch John. Didn't he already scratch it when he first pointed it out? Or does he do it again?
Yeah, but he goes back to it and says, that's not... I'm looking for the clip.
Okay.
If you want to move on with the show, I'll find
it. Rekindle the times with Pinky. I really wouldn't be adverse to it at this point. Because he does make me laugh. And today when he said, he goes, I heard Stuttering John go, I'm not going to let up on Pocky and Pinky. He goes, hey, that'd be a good comedy tour, the Pocky and Pinky tour. I actually laughed out loud. I thought it was funny. So skull to you, Kevin.
Ugh. What?
And he said something else that was pretty funny. I can't remember, but the whole Chrissy man thing. Man, did fucking Pocky abandons everybody. Mr. Moneybags. Mr. Super fucking talented Pocky. Goodbye. 100 races. Big Pocky read my. Let me tell you something. And Pocky,
he's talking. I want to talk about your talk about the stand.
Show.
All right, if you could find it.
Yeah, I'll keep looking. It might have been quick though. So,
well, that's what I was saying. When he first pointed out the stain, he scratched it a little bit. It didn't seem, it didn't seem like a liquid.
No, but he goes back to that's not sweat.
Okay,
he really goes at it. I'll look, sir.
That's fantastic. So much to get to. Like we said, all the ways that you can help the toe. Another win for the toe. There's so many ways. But last night, my God, OJ, did you watch Steel Toe last night?
I was in bed really early.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't watch anything last night.
I thought we were doing a show. I didn't get the text till like 3 a.m.
That's right. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
And I'm sorry to everyone about switching the time, but yeah, it made more sense to do it tonight than
we all need to be on call 24/7.
Yes. Yes. When you work for free and you're indentured slaves, that is what is expected of you. But here is Steel Toe from last night. It's fantastic. This is like 5 minutes of pure cringe. We need to do it. We need everyone's help. Get in there.
4 minutes left. We got $135 to go. Let's knock this thing out in the next 4 minutes. Off we got actually about 3.5 minutes to go.
Oh no!
Oh my God, guys, this is very remarkably stressful. 135 is a big L for the.
And it is remarkably stressful. Could you imagine this? If you didn't have enough money donated to you in the last 5 minutes of the show, this is what the Cardiff Electric Potato Soup show could be. Could you imagine this?
Oh no, it started already, sir.
What do you mean?
He's grifting the audience, sir.
Cardiff?
Yes, sir.
I know, he's horrible.
You must have missed his last show. He kept threatening to turn off Super Chat, sir.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, I did hear that. Yes, he's very evil. But can you imagine if you're like watching Netflix and Netflix is like, we just put on a fantastic show of Chelsea Handler for you. If you would like another half hour of Chelsea Handler, we need $90 in the next 5 minutes. Hurry up, get your money in, or you can't see an extra 30 minutes of Chelsea Handler. Like, it's ridiculous.
Toe. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can get some pity donos at the end of the show here.
Definitely not another win for the toe.
No, this is not a win for the toe. It's looking like we need some help.
This is
135
today's
is the number.
No, this was last night.
But still after the interactions with Kumia, sir.
Well, yeah, that was last week.
Okay, just commenting on his shirt.
Oh, because his shirt.
I guess it's cool.
He actually also made a comment to Mike, or no, Matt. What's his stupid name? Matt. He made a comment to Matt that, using Opie and Anthony references today is so cringe. That is garbage. You know, only losers use Opie and Anthony references. But yes, he is wearing an Opie and Anthony, or an Anthony shirt at least. Does anyone have an Opie shirt? Does Opie have shirts?
Of course, sir. He has nothing but shirts.
I once gave Opie a shirt design, and I think he rejected it because I never heard anything back. And that was the day I decided to go on the internet and make fun of Opie. How does Opie's very smart. He avoids all of us because no one watches him. It's weird. You know what I mean? His show is so boring.
Is that smart though?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want to make money, no. But my God, I can't get through like 5 minutes of Opie's show anymore.
He's the antithesis of Stuttering John.
It's really bad, like really bad.
Be right back, sir.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
And with that 135 being the number and us having 3 minutes to knock it out, throwing money at us.
Come on,
That's the only way we're
throw
gonna
money at me.
Make this less fucking awkward.
Make me your whore. Make me your bitch. Throw your money at me, you morons.
That's for sure. All right. 135 away. I think we did thank Michael for the $10.
What is like? Imagine this if we ended every show like this.
No.
And then, but we didn't say anything else. Like we didn't even move on to a topic. It's just like, all right, OJ, man, I guess we suck today because we got 3 minutes left and no one's giving us money.
Wow, really? I thought we put on such a great show.
Me too. All right, we got 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and I guess unless you guys throw us some money, I mean, I guess we're gonna get out of here early, OJ, huh? What do you think? Man. All right. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So many ways to donate. Man, it really looks like we're not going to do any more show. I mean, I guess we could just do more show right now.
Tookie, hit the refresh. See if him.
Oh, yes. Let's look at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, Aaron's bloody anus just gifted us $5,000 on PayPal. No, I will not show you. You're just going to have to take my word. That has hit the goal for like the next 3 weeks. My God. Thank you, Aaron's bleedy anus. That was fantastic. Oh, that's so nice. No, I will not show you. Stop it. You have to take my word. Like about the kids. Just take my word. God, there was so much cocaine. Oh, God, and nudity. Nudity. Everyone was nude and sharing pictures. Cocaine and titties. Fantastic. Believe all that. But no, I did not hit April. Why would you say I hit April? That's ridiculous. You people believe everything. You're so stupid because I'm so smart. That is why you believe anything, don't you? It's fantastic. But no, don't believe that. But yes, believe that I got $100 PayPal that I don't show any proof of. Believe that as well. Why won't you believe it?
Hit like.
Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. Hit
all that.
Hit April.
Shit.
Hit April.
1 minute and 30 seconds left, and nothing
April.
coming in with 135 to go.
All right. So I'm very worried about the goal. Here we go.
Earlier. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Oh, off we go.
Someone's calling me a queer because I have asthma.
I mean,
queer.
That's what you get for telling people you have asthma.
I mean, but whatever.
In fairness, I mean, they call you a queer.
Trying to pull a
shit like
card.
that. All right.
Oh, do you think that was for sympathy bucks?
I think so.
I think you're right, OJ.
Everyone thinks I'm gay because I have asthma, but guess they don't want to give us any money for that, huh?
Where does he find these guys?
Is it just me, or does he look like a mongoloid version of Aaron?
Yes.
He's just like a little bigger, a little more, a little dumber.
Is that facial hair on his chin or is that a shadow?
I think that's facial hair.
Oh, he's fantastic. He's very handsome. I don't know. They're both very ugly.
For the next 2.5 minutes, seeing if.
All right, 2.5 minutes. No show. Just come on. Give us your money. Throw money at me. Please, I need it. My children, they need McDonald's.
You guys will throw us any pity donos to keep tonight's show going. If not, looks like I'm doing a show tomorrow. Can't take it off if we're getting $135 fucking dick kickings.
Oh, maybe that's what they're doing.
Come on, give me your money so I can take off work tomorrow. That isn't actually work. I need this. Please, I don't want to really work. If you motherfuckers don't start hitting the goal and I have to get a real job, do you know how that's going to ruin my lifestyle? Do you know? My God, I can't ask for more money every day at work. This is totally going to cramp my lifestyle. Please. I want to take tomorrow off. Please give me more money today. Oh, we only have 2. Why do we only have 2.5 minutes? Why can't we make the goal all day?
Do you know $350? How many? 5 days a week? That's $7,000, right? And then he does nighttime shows where I think he might lower the goal slightly, maybe to like 300 or 200. But he must try and rake in at least another $3,000 in nighttime shows, at least. So why do we give a fuck if Steel Toe makes $10,000 a month? Can someone answer that? Why are we all in this together? Why are we stressed out about this? Why do we give a shit? And who are these people that donate? I don't get it. I will never tell people where to spend their money, but I will just educate you on where your money is going. This is shit. My God. Literally, what if the last 5 minutes of tonight's show, I was just like, okay, everybody, if we don't get another $500, I'm going to end the show. Like, what yeah, okay. Well, you already did 4 hours. Who gives a shit if we do more, another half an hour? I don't get this. I'll never get this. It drives me nuts every day, OJ. I listen every morning just to see him miss the goal, but he hits, and he hits. And if he doesn't hit the next day or the next night, he justifies why he did hit, even though he didn't hit. Wow. Can't take this.
And they're holding you to doing a show tomorrow.
Maybe that's what it is. All right. We got, now we're at the 2-minute mark. All right, 2-minute warning. I'll put the links up again. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo, etc. We're paying you back the $15 we owe you from last night.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Can I pay you tomorrow for some Steel Toe today?
At least there's that.
Making it right. There was a mistake, and he corrected it.
Looks like our 13-show streak's about to get cunt punted.
Oh.
That eats balls.
Right in the dick with our headbutt.
135 is fucking
Ooh,
brutal.
fart noises.
Ugh. Hit like.
I invented fart noises, OJ. Don't forget that. They stole that from me.
Hit subscribe. Hit all that happy horse shit. 1 minute and 30 seconds left and nothing coming in with 135 to go. Oh, no. This one's going to smart.
Oh, no. What was the total goal, sir?
Am I evil for being happy that he's not hitting the goal?
Yes. No, you're not. That's why I watch. When he talks about it, he's like, oh, I bet all the haters are getting hard-ons. I bet you're stroking your dicks right now because I'm not making any money. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm laying in bed, stroking my wiener. I'm going, yes, don't hit the goal. Don't hit the goal. But then it's always, whoa, April's bloody forehead warts totally just gave us $300 on PayPal. No. I won't prove it to you. No, don't look over here. Look over here. Yes. Oh, my God. That is so nice of you. Thank you. No, I will not prove it. But please believe me. Cardiff, I think with 5 minutes left in the show. Oh, sorry, Ralph, whatever your stupid name is. With 5 minutes left in the show, they had $135 to the goal. And we're
what was the total goal, sir?
Well, the nighttime is different, but I think this one might have been like 300.
350, I think.
Yeah, but sometimes the night goal is less, and then sometimes the morning goal goes into the night goal, or vice versa, where the night goal goes into the morning goal. But sometimes we only take 5 away when you give us 10. But sometimes we'll take the whole 10 if you give us 10. So nothing ever makes sense. Stupid.
I don't understand, sir.
No one does. That is the power of the toe, Ralph. We just make it so confusing that you get so nauseous and confused that you just throw money at us.
So much talk about day jobs in the Dabbleverse, sir.
Oh,
yes. Recommends Aaron should get a day job.
Oh, everyone's a loser with a day job. All you losers with your real jobs. What's the matter? You can't make millions of dollars being a guest on the BYB podcast like Tookie? You losers with your day jobs. Tookie doesn't have a day job. Tookie is a full-time podcast guest like Liam. A Dabbleverse podcast guest. Can you imagine that? That stupid, fat, fucking old director wants to be paid by other shows to be a guest because Kevin pays him. What are people going to pay you to be a Dabbleverse guest, Liam? Fat retard. Your mom's car. Fuck off.
Is it like zero, nothing? Like fucking Red Fox mad and then nothing. Not a goddamn thing. All right, one more time in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo.
We know!
Somebody want to throw a hundo in? We'll keep going for you.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Wait a minute. If you make the goal, no show tomorrow? No. I'm doing the show tomorrow. Just relax. We're fucking doing it, especially taking a $135 fucking shit pushing in. Then
Ew. Every time he loses, he always talks about how he has a homosexual experience where someone pushes in his shit. When he's winning, he's a total puss hound. I always crush puss. I do cocaine and then crush puss and open SpaghettiO cans. Those are the 3 best things I'm good at, OJ. But when I am losing, it's like being fucked in the ass until your shit is pushed in. Constantly.
You think Nick Rekieta was doing something to that bunghole?
I
while
think
he was
so.
losing.
There are rumors. But don't believe those rumors. There are no homosexual rumors. That's all just made up by that jerk off, that fatty patty, whose super tip system I want to use now. Did you hear that?
No.
He said he wants to use Melton's super tip system.
Who, Aaron?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And Melton will let. Melton has said, I do not care. But I don't care if we have a problem. I'll let you use my super tip system. That's what Melton sounds like, you know? Because he's so fat. So fat. But anyway, I kind of fucked up the time on this. So hopefully it's near where we were.
hundo in. We'll keep going for you.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Wait a minute. If you make the goal, no show tomorrow? No. I'm doing the show tomorrow. Just relax. We're fucking doing it, especially taking a $135 fucking shit pushing in.
Ugh.
And absolutely. All right, about a minute left.
Oh, no.
1 minute to go. I guess we'll wrap it up. We'll be back at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
No more funniness. No more Matt yelling.
No more Matt yelling.
Oh, they're taking the funny away from us, OJ.
See, now that would be funny, Tookie, if they had, a minute left and then they did play the Mario music right there.
Oh, any O&A, that O&A did that. And O&A references are hack. Everyone knows that. That's hack. Because Anthony doesn't like Aaron anymore. So now O&A are hack. They suck. But no, I know 60 seconds left. I really don't know. I really feel like we're not going to hit the goal. We're really going to disappoint the toe, and we're going to fuck everything up. We're going to fuck up the streak, even though it'll just come back tomorrow because he'll make more money tomorrow, and he'll just count it towards today. He'll be like, oh, well, we supervent that money to when we didn't make enough money, and then we made the money. So now instead of a 0-day streak, we actually have a 2,800-day streak. Wow!
They're done with us for the evening shows.
Full of energy and piss and vinegar.
Master Sparky with $10. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate the 10.
Only $10? I'm 135 down, you piece of shit. $10 won't even make a dent to the toe. Nice try, but you failed. You've all failed. You've all failed the toe, and the toe won't be happy. There will be torrential downpours all over the country because of this.
125 away from tonight. 125 is the number. Soft Weekly with $2 says, hit me up. One Nation, F the Toozers. All right. Thank you very much. 120 away. Rexy, I don't think this one's got the distance. 10 seconds left.
Oh, no, 10.
$120 butt fucking
8
for the toe
7.
tonight. All right, guys.
6.
Thank you very much for those of you who did contribute. We really do appreciate it. We gave it our all tonight, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. We'll try to restart the streak
Can you
tomorrow.
pause, sir?
Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't thank the people who watched.
No.
Just the people who contributed.
Yes. Well, I think I do that too.
Probably.
But you're right. And it's like the show ends like in such a depressing, like, oh man, we didn't do it. We didn't do it for the toe.
I guess we weren't friends after all.
We weren't friends. We didn't do this. We really could have made a difference today with our wallets. But we didn't. We just all sat there on YouTube expecting free content. But look what we did to the host. We made him cry, basically. Could you imagine that? Like, imagine if every night David Letterman was like, all right, everybody, we have, we could do another 30 minutes, but I need $150 to pay my electric bill. Oh, well, really, only 120, huh? I guess good old Dave just didn't have it tonight. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. I'm sorry I failed you all. I'm going to go blow my brains out now. Like, what the fuck? Shut those dogs up.
Thank you for your efforts.
No problem, buddy.
Take it easy, everybody.
Thank you for your efforts, but you all failed.
Talk to you again tomorrow morning.
Peace out.
Oh, how depressing. Fuck off. How do people actually donate to that? Fantastically. It's remarkably fascinating.
It's got to be pity, right?
It does. I don't know. I don't know. No. Why would it be pity? Why would you pity someone? You would just say, go get a job. Can't do this. Shut up, dog. All right. I do have one more clip from Steel Toe. I thought this clip was funny because it's Steel Toe Aaron talking about how ugly the Trump shooter is. But he kind of looks like Aaron with better hair.
Yeah, he does.
What'd you say, Ralph?
No, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, he does. He looks exactly like Aaron, but with way better hair.
All right, guys, let's go into this Trump shooter
Look at them. Basically the same fucking guy.
dick talk. The guy's creepy looking as hell.
Yes, I agree. The guy on the left. This is so hilarious because this is just like another John trait. These guys don't see themselves for how they really look.
There's no difference.
No, it's the same guy.
He's probably in his head. Look at this Pennsylvania loser.
Yeah.
You're right. It's really just the hair.
The hair, and the shooter has way better hair. All right, here we go.
And there's like 2 videos that have come out of him, like in the high school days or so. And one of them's like him getting bullied, which, like, obvious, right? Like, I mean, look.
Yes.
Like Aaron wasn't bullied in high school.
Obviously, Aaron.
As
The
he's
only
got
thing
his hand on his hip like a fag.
Yes, he always does that. He's a little teapot short. No, but he's not short. That's the one thing I will say. Aaron, I believe, is like 6'4". So he probably was a tall, bigger guy in his school. But I mean, face-wise, this is the same. Remember that Simpsons where Lisa couldn't figure out?
Sir,
What?
any man who takes up boxing in their 40s was bullied in high school.
Wait, but Aaron hasn't been boxing like his whole life. He took it up in he's not in his 40s yet.
Whatever, his late 30s.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess because he's only 0. Oh no, he's 1-2. I forgot that win over April.
He went to the gym to fight the bullies in his head, sir.
Yes, with his head, allegedly. But yes, everyone knows Aaron's record is now 1-2 after his official win against an amateur fighter, April Anderson. It's fantastic. But yes,
was that a sanctioned bout, sir?
It was not. Well, it was. It was sanctioned by the Imholt household. It was sanctioned by the kids.
One of the kids was the referees. The kids, I need someone to be a bell keeper. I need someone to be a card girl, and I need someone to be a referee. Get in here. I've almost got April to submit. Hurry, you're going to want to see this.
Look at the guy. I was saying the other day, like, I would have bullied him. Just not saying I'm perfect, but
It's the same guy. You are that guy. It's fantastic. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Aaron pointing out what a dweeb the Trump shooter looks like, even though it looks just like Aaron. It's fantastic. Let's catch up on some super chats. We're 50 minutes in to not a show. This isn't a show. Don't have any of my stuff. Corn Diff, $3 testing. That was...
I think it was from a few days ago.
Yeah, it was from a while ago. Thank you, Corn Diff. And I think I closed that
You need
poll.
your Venmo's PayPal Cash App to get the DabbleCon, because YouTube doesn't pay out until the 21st of August.
Oh, no. Yes, that's right. Super Tip is a fabulous system. It pays out either next day or a couple of days, depending on what you choose. But you don't have to pay for or wait for the 21st. So Super Tips are always better for the creator. Less money gets taken out. And I know OJ is now a super tipper.
I am. That was fun.
Supertip.gg/OJ when OJ is on Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. Cardiff with OJ in the morning.
Cardiff in the morning with OJ, sir.
Cardiff in the morning with OJ. Whatever. I've slept through every one of them. I don't know what they are.
So is Cardiff and OJ, sir.
Yes, that's what I hear. Down Sarah 261. Who shit my pants? Oh no. Hot dog, $20. Thank you very much. Can I send carrier pigeon with cash to help hit the goal? Of course you can. Yes. Get that pigeon that guy trained to pick up money and put in his drawer. Did you ever see that pigeon?
I did.
He's fantastic. That is the steel toe pigeon. Oh my God, I wish I had a fleet of those pigeons. Get that money. Money, 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 money. I'm like Mr. Krabs of the YouTube live streaming. It really is. He's like Mr. Krabs. Square $4.99. Will you take a Yankee Candle gift cards? Of course. Of course. We'll add that to the list. Email it to Tookie Soup. Again, so many people, thank you for emailing me your ideas for different ways that you could support the toe. I'm sorry if I didn't add yours to the list yet. I just have so many. We probably have somewhere near 100.
List is long enough, sir.
It is long enough. Shut up. USA, thank you for the $2. Have you considered accepting stock as payment? Yes. We'll take anything, please. Hunter Duke, $5 for the goal. Please don't get ink on Tookie like Stuttering John with that dress shirt. Also, you made Mrs. Duke's day with the nice message. See you all at DabbleCon 2. Happy anniversary to the Dukes.
Happy anniversary.
Hunter Duke and Mrs. Duke. I don't know what anniversary it is because Hunter Duke gave me absolutely no information other than it was their anniversary. So happy anniversary to you two, and I can't wait to see you at DabbleCon 2.
I know what anniversary it is, sir.
Oh, you do?
I'm a close personal friend of the Dukes.
It's the Dabbler anniversary. This is the one where
Carl was right. I have no proof of any copyrighted material. I am a fat, lazy jerk humping a microwave melon for pleasure.
That's fantastic. Oh, also, we got rid of Skip the Queue because it just interrupts the show. So, but we'll get a hang of we'll get a flow going. But I know people were mad at that, and they were also calling me a hypocrite because they're like, "What about funny before money?" It was like, shut up. How about $5? Skip the queue. That's our new motto.
Do we still have Detective Cardiff, sir?
We do. I mean, yes, of course, he will still be there.
He's not banned, sir.
No, of course he's not banned. Stupid. I like reading. This is totally off topic, but I love reading comments on my videos of grown men going, he doesn't even do the voice anymore. Like, he doesn't do Tookie's voice anymore. I don't know, because I was just thinking, I was like, am I even doing Tookie's voice? And then I was like, it's funny because I know there are a bunch of guys out there who are like, come on, do the voice. How come he doesn't do Tookie's voice anymore? It's fantastic.
You're in a similar arc to another character, sir.
Yes. Go back. Yes, go back and listen to Cardiff Electric.
Oh, hello.
Yes, we've said it many times. It's like the evolution of Homer Simpson's voice. Like if you go back, you're like, ugh.
Like a different actor, sir.
Handsman $4.99. Hit the like and subscribe, you cowards. Yes.
Hit the subscribe. Hit the like.
Hit like.
Hit like.
Subscribe.
Hit subscribe.
Hit all that happy
Hit April.
horseshit.
Hit April.
1 minute and 30 seconds left, and
Hit
nothing
April.
coming in with 1:35 to go.
I'm not threatening violence. YouTube TOS. But if you strangle a potato, you can use the juices to make vodka.
I'm a potato and live in America and have the most popular IG page. It's opposite day.
Yes, that is opposite day. I was about to say, wait a minute. Stop that super tip because it is lying. Because everyone knows Cardiff Electric has the most boring Instagram in the world. Go follow it, Cardiff Electric on Instagram.
Cardiff Elect, sir. But yes, you could be like
Oh,
community
Cardiff
notes
Elect?
on Twitter.
That
Yes,
one's Cardiff Elect?
Yes, sir.
God damn, I can't keep up. Labyrinth
I
Mystic.
changed it, sir.
Labyrinth Mystic, $2. Get a ticker to just have the list play on repeat. Oh, yeah, I guess I could put it in the banner. That's a good idea. Sorcerer, $1.99. I 100% would do your Patreon show. That was fantastic. What Patreon show?
I don't know.
I guess he's inviting himself on a Patreon show, sir.
Oh, do you want to be on the Richard Simmons Patreon show or the call-in show or whatever?
Yes, sir.
Purple Monkey Dishwasher, $1.99. Do you want my Zumach Mania t-shirt at DabbleCon? Do you not want it, Purple? And what size is it? I think we're probably the same size. But yes, I do want your shirt if you don't want it. But if you want it, keep it. I told Chad, I messaged Chad before AC. I said, hey, putting all things aside, I really want a Zumach Mania t-shirt. Just tell me how much you want. I don't care. $30, I'll pay for it. Just bring one. And then we never really bumped into Chad. The only time we saw Chad was when he walked by the bar and we all yelled his name and he ignored us. So I never got my shirt. But yes, if you don't want your shirt, I'll take it from you. I'll trade you for a Tookie shirt. What?
Did you really want a shirt that was in Chad's luggage, sir?
Yes, of course. Speaking of which, I think most people got their Tookie shirts. I only forgot, I think, one, which is great. I'm horrible at mail order, I'm learning. I can't keep track of everything.
I didn't get mine, sir.
But shut up. There are a handful of people, probably 5 of you, who ordered a shirt late last week or early this week. I'm just waiting for stickers. They were supposed to come today. I don't know if they came today, but I will get your shirts out tomorrow. What?
Never mind, sir.
I don't know what you said. I'm sorry.
Said I came today, sir.
Oh, you're disgusting. Your jokes are disgusting. But yeah, if you want a Tookie limited edition, these will never be printed again. I promise you. It's a black Tookie shirt designed by a fan for Hackamania. Send me a message.
White people get them too, sir?
Yes, white people can get them. They are made for blacks. They're Tookie's official FUBU shirts. But yeah, send me a message on Tookie at TookieSoup@gmail. I'm all out of large. And I think I'm pretty close to being out of extra large now, too. So get them while they're hot.
Did you hear what that grifter potato is doing, sir?
What? What is he doing now?
Selling keychains on his Patreon, sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, you don't get a keychain for being a Patreon member? He's now still you have to pay just to have the privilege of buying a keychain?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're the worst.
Well, I think the potato sent out a bunch of free ones and realized how $8 or $9 to send out a 30-cent keychain.
Oh, you're telling me? Yeah.
It's disgusting.
God, shipping is so much more than I expected. So I'm charging only $20 for a t-shirt. It cost me $6 to send it. And I'm also throwing in a bunch of stickers. So you're basically getting a t-shirt for like $15, which includes shipping and stickers. It's a hell of a deal. So yeah, if you want a Tookie shirt, just message me, TookieSoup@gmail.com. You're right. Shipping shit is so fucking expensive. It's ridiculous.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
Brian Landon, $4.99. Tookie was hilarious at Hackamania. Obviously remarkably loyal as well. Of course, I'm a Melton ball washer. Everyone knows that. I love his balls. They taste like Kool-Aid. Why are you trashing me? $9.99. When Aaron cries about his troubles, I don't care. But when Tookie's Aaron, I see him as a victim, a hero, and the greatest man who's ever lived. And I feel the need to give money to the goal and to save the kids. Yes, I'm a victim, but I'm also truly a hero. My God, I was smart enough to get out of that house of horrors. It was a house of horrors. And I almost died by doing cocaine 3. Me. Never forget that. Old Craig, $2. Rob Saul tried to get my dog pregnant. Oh. Is that true? Why does that guy always have a dog on his... Cardiff, if you had a rumor that you fingered a dog, wouldn't the dog be the last thing you have on your lap every show?
Well, no.
Am I crazy? Oh, I mean, well, if you were denying the rumors, wouldn't you? That's what I meant.
Yes, I would.
I mean, if you were
I would have a
embracing
cat,
the
sir.
rumors, yes, or a cat.
A cat with a giant hog.
I think their buttholes are tighter. My God. But yeah,
Cats have hogs.
No.
What?
I mean,
I guess
they have something. It's not a hog.
It looks like a dog's vagina.
I've never seen a cat dick.
Yeah, I had male cats. You never really. I don't know if I ever really saw them either, actually. But they were fixed. Does that mean they chop off their wiener? No, they're balls. Cats have balls.
OJ. I don't know. Dogs very clearly do. They're shoved in your face all the time.
Right. I don't know. You're right.
Cats a little more discreet.
Do birds have sex?
Yes.
I know nothing. I had a bird lay eggs in my
No, I think birds. Oh, sorry.
No, I have a hanging strawberry plant, and
think-
a bird made a nest and laid eggs in it.
I think birds fuck the egg.
So, wait, no, they don't. Oh, you mean they fertilize it like a fish?
Yes.
Doesn't a fish lay eggs and then another fish comes and makes cumsies over the eggs?
Comes and
I think
fucks
you're
the
right.
fish.
Yeah, I think you're right.
My friends are retarded.
Wait, no, he's right. So if a female bird lays the egg and then a male bird comes and makes cumsies on the egg.
Then you have a baby egg.
And then that fertilizes the egg. Otherwise, you can eat those eggs, OJ, because they're unfertilized.
No.
Doesn't that make sense?
No.
Perfect, sir.
That's fantastic. Tickle me, Tookie, $5. John, or hair dye on Stuttering John's shirt. Notice his hair is dyed. I agree. His hair does look extra dyed, but his hair didn't look bad yesterday as far as color.
I do have the clip, sir.
You have the clip? Oh, okay, let's go. Let's play it. This is John showing us that his stain is actually not liquid. It's a solid.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I think this is sweat. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not sweat. I don't know what it is. And he goes,
he taps it, sir.
Yeah, why
so he goes,
would you still be wearing it? Why would you still be wearing that?
Because he's stupid, sir.
Yeah, so that was like when
wait a second. I think this is sweat.
That was when he first
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not sweat. I don't know what it is.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That
Because
was
that's
the-
pretty early on in, right?
Just a drunken slob. He's got no self-awareness with anything.
He looks like a gas station attendant, like Captain Jenks.
Yes, he does.
He just needs an overall with like one of the straps undone. Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly John.
Hillbilly John.
Do you think John fertilized his kid's eggs by just
Yes. Hey, we don't talk about family here, Cardiff.
Ralph, sir.
Oh, Ralph. Did anyone else notice that John kept blaming me?
Yes.
For saying that his house was for sale today.
Idiot.
Oh, does that
Yesterday.
prove? Oh, yeah. Well, he said yesterday that I was saying his house is up for
Sale today.
contract today. Maybe he is in Florida.
Maybe he is.
Maybe he closed on his house. How do we know?
We don't know, sir.
There is an echo in whatever room he's in. I did.
He definitely sounds different.
And he's dressed different. Like he definitely went out or he's going out to like the hotel bar at the Hojo's. They still have Hojo's?
I don't think so.
No, I think they do. I think they have one in Vegas. I think I
Really?
dropped
They
someone
do.
off at one.
Yeah, they do. Right off the strip by Circus.
Huh.
Yeah, because I think I don't know. I might have dropped someone off at a Hojo's, but I was shocked. I think I even said that. I was like, "Holy shit, they have Hojo's here! Haven't seen a Hojo's in forever." But yeah, I think he's probably doing something like that. Maybe going down to the bar at the Red Roof Inn. Does the Red Roof Inn have a bar?
Probably.
I'm sure some do.
It's
Probably
fantastic.
attached. Probably attached by a gangway, sir.
Yes. So Bossman Jack is out of jail.
But he was in Massapequa yesterday.
Who, John?
John.
No, I thought
There's
you meant Boss
Cupgate.
Man.
You see Muggate?
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 No.
I think Barnes and Noobs on Reddit found zoomed in on the mug that he was drinking out of when he said he was long gone. It was the same mug that his mommy brought him.
Oh no!
Yes. So
John
either he
also-
stole his mother's mug, or he's still in mommy's house.
John also finding the only hotel with a domestic ceiling fan.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to think if I've ever stayed at a hotel with a ceiling fan. And I think I have stayed at a hotel where there's an extra room, like a big, like kind of living room that might have had a fan, but it did not look like the one that was in John's mirror.
No, it was discussed on Potato Soup to death, sir. There's never been a hotel with a ceiling fan in it.
No. All right. So Boss Man Jack got out of jail, and he actually ran up $4,000 to $100,000 again.
Oh my God.
He lost it. It's all gone. He lost it again, but I don't have any video clips of Boss Man Jack, but I have something even kind of more interesting. These are pictures of his room.
Oh.
And how he lives like a fucking animal.
How did we obtain these? Did he like
they are on the Boss Man Jack subreddit. There's just pictures. They're just pictures of a computer screen. So I don't know how he got them. But you can't see. So there's his vape and his bud. That is the side of his bed.
Oh,
holy shit!
What is all that shit? Can we zoom in?
It's just garbage.
Oh my God, sir!
What?
Look at the line.
Oh, where the carpet changes color?
Where the under the bed.
Why is there a drawer on the floor?
Because he ripped it out of a dresser. It probably was part of that nightstand. But yeah.
Is that like him like fucking fiending out for drugs, looking everywhere?
I don't know, but he's a slob. He's a pig. I can't zoom in, and there's one more picture. There is I guess the next to his desk. That's his desk. So
I don't feel like this is what John's apartment looks like, too.
Right? You're probably right, but this is a pigsty of all pigsties.
And is that wall destroyed?
Yes.
It's the wall beside his desk.
Or it was eaten by giant rats. Like those mechanical rats from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Mousers, just eating through the wall.
So when we saw his brother come into the room onto camera, this is what he was looking
at. Oh, yeah. He was probably shocked as all fuck. Like, oh my God, my brother's an idiot. My brother's not only an idiot who can't stop gambling, he's a slob. It also sounds like he didn't get into a fight with his brother, but it was with his dad. And then he left. And I guess he went to go score some drugs. And the dad had called the cops beforehand. So when he came back, I guess the cops were there and they found the drugs on him. And then they got him for, I guess, having some kind of domestic altercation with his dada. So that is what Austin Boss Man Jack is up to. Who knows? I don't know when his trial or whatever. I don't know when any of that is, but we'll keep you updated.
Can we watch it live, sir?
Yes, we can
should.
watch it live. It would be fantastic. I have to thank a listener named Spencer Schatz.
Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer. That is all. So thank you for that. No, Spencer sent in I believe it's an AI song. I hope it's an AI song, Spencer, because I went ahead and I remixed this. I went ahead.
Kwaonsa Lajiwan.
Kwaonsa Lajiwan. Kwaonsa. Oh, wait. Oh, I was going to say, what's the next line? But that is the next line.
Kwaonsa Lajiwan.
Oh, Kwantansian Wan. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is the other term? But yeah, he sent me a really long AI song, but it had a really catchy hook. So I really like this song, Spencer, but I went ahead and took the liberty to kind of be a music producer and change some things around. But we talked about on Be Dabbling Live the fact that Chad is no longer a part of Silk City Hot Sauce. Yay! And of course, Tookie is always made fun of a hot sauce company that looks to no-name comedians or no-name comedians who look to a no-name hot sauce company to try and build some kind of fan base or some kind of revenue.
Watch what you say about them, sir.
Shut up!
We're in negotiations.
Oh, yeah, I know. But that's what I'm going to say. So last Saturday, we proposed if Chad is quitting his hot sauce, slap our faces on that hot sauce. And we don't even want the money. You can do whatever you want with the money. But we would just like to see if we can outsell Chad Zumach's Mango Madness. How many? He could probably definitely tell us how many bottles they've sold of Chad's hot sauce, right?
Once we build a relationship, I'm sure he'll be willing to share that information.
You're so scared. It's so funny. But yes, I would love to see if we can outsell Chad. How many years do you think Chad has been hawking?
At least one
hot sauce. At least one.
I'd say at least 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be at least like 3, but maybe I'm wrong. I would say at least 2 as well. Anyway, here's a song. This song is called Tookie Mango Madness. It's by our good friend and beloved Chatta, Spencer. No, that's not the song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got a gun, she's got a gun, he's got a gun, we got a gun. That's Tookie. That's Tookie. I've got a gun, she's got a gun, he's got a gun, we got a gun. That's Tookie. That's Tookie. Oh, Lord, that's Tookie.
It's all the orgasmic
I was gonna say, were you coming when you sang that part?
It wasn't me, sir, but I do believe the potato was engaged in self-fellatio while he sang that.
That was not the Tookie Mango Madness theme song. This is the Tookie Mango Madness theme song.
I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be fantastic. I got hot sauce. Tell your friends. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be the bee's knees. Something other than the gobbling is going on in there. When I think hot sauce, I think dabblers. Something other than bedabbling is going on in there. I love you more than a friend. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for Tookie Mango Madness. It's going to be the bee's knees. I hope they don't put Chad's face on the bottle.
Okay, so
I know OJ's going to call us fat asses, sir, but it's very reminiscent of like a 90s McDonald's commercial.
Yes, I agree. Well, yes, I
There's
see a
break
lot
dancing involved.
I hate the line. It's the bee's knees.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Oh, it's the worst. But I think it's pretty catchy. And to all the people who are saying it's horrible, I'm going to play it again later, and I'm going to show you. You're going to be singing that song all day to yourself because I've been singing it to myself. And I think it explains everything. Tookie's Mango Madness with 2 other guys or whatever we're calling it. Tookie's Mango Madness with Cardiff and someone else. Whatever we're calling it. But yes, it's fantastic. So thank you for that song, Spencer. And that brings us to our Chad clips. Like we said, Chad was doing an old school walk and talk. Someone recommended he should call it Shark in the Streets. Chad was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. I like that one. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. It's like, wait, what do you mean you're going to go with it? He literally just heard it. It's fantastic. But here is Chad opening up his show. The walk and talk is back, and thank God it is, because obviously Chad has so much to tell us. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? It's old school Mud Shark Z-Man walk and talk steps with Steve. Coming live and direct from Tampa, Florida.
Who's Steve, sir?
Oh, yes. So he calls it Steps with Steve's because Brody Stevens used to do something like this. Or I'm totally wrong, and someone in the chat named Steve told him to do that. I don't.
Is that a professional wrestler, sir?
No, who? Brody Stevens? No, it's not. It's that comedian that killed himself because Chad was telling everyone that they were such close friends. And he kept saying, Chad, you have to stop telling everyone we're friends. It's really hurting everything in my life. It's hurting my career, my professional, my personal relationships. And Chad was like, oh, fuck that, man. I'm telling everyone we're best friends. Oh, I knew you back when. And then it was like, whoop, 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 whoop. He was done. That was it. He hung himself. Couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
In the private chat, there's a clip of Chad giving Ray DeVito his credit for getting him started in comedy.
No.
It's making the rounds, I believe, on Hackverse.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. All right, we will play that after this clip. Let's just a little bit more of Chad coming out for the people. He does this for you, not because he's looking for super chats, but he wants to make sure that you're entertained. There wasn't much going on last night during this time, so he wants to make sure you have entertainment.
On a pretty nice evening here in Tampa. I'm not going to lie. Nice little breeze. We haven't had a nice breeze in a long time.
The weather on the 8th.
Dog barking at me.
Oh, in the distance, a dog barks. It was a cool night in Tampa Bay. I had my hat on backwards and my earbuds in and my selfie stick hanging in the air. That's why neighbors look at me.
He didn't say Tampa Bay, did he? Did he say
No.
Tampa or Tampa Bay?
No, I think he said Tampa.
Oh, okay.
I'll rewind a little bit. He said it's a beautiful night in Tampa, I believe.
Yeah, did you say this was a nicer neighborhood than Joey C's?
Yes. Oh, please. When I show you, we'll get to Joey C's neighborhood. Like, seriously. Like, yes, I think Chad lives in Beverly Hills and Joey C lives in Skid Row, as far as, like, you know, if you have...
You have a fag. You calling me a faggot? Look at the on the kettle black. And one thing proud is it's in your underwear, you faggot, because you're crapping in your pants right now. You have a fag.
It's espresso martini time. Espresso martini time. Espresso martini time.
Right. It's fantastic. John on the 8th. Almost forgot about that. I'm glad someone remembered. Right.
Thanks, OJ.
But yes, I think if you had to equate like both neighborhoods, you would say like Chad lives in. Chad even said at one point, he's like, I live near a Whole Foods and a he's like, how many times have you seen a Whole Foods in a bad area? Never. That's why I live near one. Get some salmon.
Did you say you could walk to Tropicana Field?
Yes. Men with far more talent than Chad and make far more money than Chad are just blocks away from where Chad broadcasts Kumia's Cucks. Isn't that fascinating?
It is, sir.
He seems to think that matters, or it's interesting. You know, Tom Brady used to play, 3 blocks down the road from me. Yeah. He probably picked Tampa Bay because he knew I lived here. Like, what? Who cares?
Got a dog barking at me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back
Nice
one.
breeze. Nice little breeze. We haven't had a nice breeze in a long time.
Oh, maybe he didn't say Tampa.
Got a dog barking at me. That's per normal in this neighborhood. Everyone has a fucking dog except for me.
Oh!
Literally everyone has a dog but me.
Someone buy Chad a
I
dog.
don't get it.
Chad doesn't have the ability to love.
Nope.
Or be loved, sir.
I don't get it. Are they all just like keeping these dogs to fatten them up for when the apocalypse happens? Why does everyone want a dog? You're all losers, all fucking cucks.
You fucking cuck to your dog. You gotta fucking feed your dog and then pick up its shit. I'm not picking up a dog shit. I'm cucking to no fucking dog. I'm the fucking Z-Man. Fucking TM Zumach. Like, now Chad prides himself on being the guy who reads Reddit posts first. Like, it's very odd. Like, instead of being like, you know, I'm a great stand-up. Well, I mean, I'm sure he says that too, but he's more fascinated, or he's more proud of the fact I read the thing that was posted on Reddit like before anyone else, so I'm like a trusted news source or something now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It doesn't pay well, but it doesn't matter. I have a lot of money, so, you know. Not like Ray. Ray's so poor. Ray, you suck. Just stop. Just quit, Ray. You stink. If you quit, my show would be so much better. But my show stinks because you still do your show, Ray. You stink. But you make my show stink too, but you stink. I stink and you stink. Everything stinks.
Where's everybody at?
Where's everybody at? All right, let me find this clip. Again, this is different. All right, this is a 1:26 clip of Chad, I guess. Credits Ray for getting him into stand-up. Have we heard this before?
I've never heard this.
This is just breaking on Hackverse, sir. Again, TM Ralph Zock.
Spy report
has the breaking news for you, sir. I read Hackverse.
It's fantastic. All right.
Anyone else?
All right, here we go. Sharing the stage. So is this? Oh, this is from episode 175 of Misery Loves Company. It's called Last Free One with Chad Zumach and Ray DeVito. Are they going to be like best buds on this recording?
Let's hear it, sir.
Is it going to be like, so Ray, tell me, or Chad, tell me how you met Ray, or, you know, Ray, tell me how you met Sat. Oh, it's totally funny. Me and Ray are like total buds. You know, he actually got me into stand-up. Yeah, it was like, you know, we were just going to the movies and hanging out and being total best buds. And he was like, yo, you're really funny. And I was like, really? You think so, Ray? He's like, yeah, I do. I do, Chad. I think you're funny. I was like, oh my God, Ray, kiss me. Kiss me in this movie theater right now if you think I'm funny. If you don't think I'm funny, Ray, you wouldn't dare kiss me in this movie theater while we watch Forrest Gump.
Do you think Ray and Chad ever switched hats?
Yes!
Ugh.
Ray, this hat's very important to me. This is when I want to be a sea captain. You know, it's very symbolic. It's like, you know, when they used to tell Opie he steered the ship? Well, when I wear this hat, Raymond, it makes me feel like I'm like steering the ship of my life, you know? And then I also have an army helmet and like a Cleveland hat so I don't forget where I was born and stuff. Oh, yeah, Ray. Yeah, breathe deep. Sexy. All right, anyway, what are we talking about? All right, here's
I want to save the tape for DabbleCon, sir.
Here's Chad Zumach and Ray DeVito on the Misery Loves Company podcast, episode 175, Last Free One with Chad Zumach and Ray DeVito. And
They got upset.
You guys know
the big fat dude, Prince B.
That's where your head went?
Yeah, I was like, they got upset.
You guys
about
know
Prince
each
B.
other?
Yeah,
I've known Ray my whole
career.
Oh yeah, you ran through a TV.
Oh yeah, I was going through an Andy Kaufman phase.
Shit, that's right. That was Ray that told that story.
Yeah. They took him
And
out
that
in
was
the
in
ambulance.
Cleveland, right? Wait, so I have a couple of questions about that.
You have the floor.
Was the TV there already?
No, I brought it. It was an old black and white Philco.
I guess that was actually just the
And then
only
you
question
really,
I had.
and then
but yeah.
you were hurt, or they
Yeah, I got hurt.
You
So
paid
you-
a guy to show up with an ambulance.
By the way, this is before Jackass anything. So I was like,
You were ahead of the
I was
curve.
the pioneer. I was like
You
the original
positive?
Tom Green.
So how big of a TV?
Do you know what they're talking about, sir?
I vaguely remember.
It sounds like Chad was doing some sort of jackass stunts.
He did a bit where he put his head through a TV wearing a Cleveland Browns helmet, I believe. So.
Mm.
Why did he use a helmet? Pussy.
Been wearing a helmet his whole life, sir. Why stop now?
Boy with a pussy. A boy with a pussy.
We're talking.
I'd say it's pretty big. They
That's
use
pretty
glass
big.
everywhere.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you brought that. How'd you bring it in?
I put it in the back of my car.
and then you were like, "I'm going
Your
up
first
tonight."
open mic. Your first open mic. You brought a prop.
His first open mic. You brought
Not a prop, a gigantic prop.
Well, here's the thing.
Wait a minute. This asshole's going to make fun of me for using a puppet, and he brought a TV so he could smash his head through it at his first open mic?
Yes, sir.
Hacka hacka. No, I never did hear this. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't believe it was ever recorded or anything, but
What a dickhole. He always makes fun of me for having a puppet, and he was using props as open mics? Wow.
sir, he was in the Argyle gang.
Uh-oh. They seem
Come on,
tough.
sir.
Are they tough?
If your gimmick isn't an Argyle sleeveless sweater, sir, an Argyle vest, you're not as brilliant as the Mud Shark, sir.
Why was Chad's original stand-up business plan to dress like Doug Funny? Doesn't make any sense.
I always thought he was dressing like the what were those wrestlers? Shane McMahon's buddies.
Oh, the Mean Street Posse.
Mean Street Posse.
Those guys are tough. They're from the mean streets of Greenwich, Connecticut.
Ralph, do you know what year this is from?
The Mean Street Posse, OJ?
No, those Misery Loves Company.
I do not. I'll find out though. You play, I'll find out.
Episode 175. Are they over 1,000 now? I feel like they are. This has to be a real long time ago.
My high school friends, we had a sketch group, and we tried to play hardball with this bar, the Robin Hood, because we were packing it every Monday, but it had dollar drafts. That's the reason why everyone showed up. So we tried to play hardball with the owner, and he said, "Fuck you guys. We're just going to do stand-up." So people kept coming in. Ray started doing stand-up there, and I said, "I'm going to try it," because I was reading a lot of Andy Kaufman books, and I was like, so I just did something real weird and avant-garde, and it didn't work out.
If you're going to put shattered glass all over the stage, make sure you close the show.
This is 2020, sir.
Oh, this is 4 years ago. I was going to say, yeah, Chad does sound like a fresh young kid, but he's not really. He's on his way down. Sad. But anyway, there is Ray and Chad. A funnier time.
They seem very friendly, sir.
They did. It seems like they used to be such great old friends. But alas, they are no longer old friends. In fact, now Chad is doing shows. I think he said he's going to do a show once a week where he snipes Ray. He's also working with Dr. Chow now on a show called The Ray DeVito Show. I know he's been doing The Ray DeVito Show or Ray DeVito Show because, you know, Chad's a writer. It's not like fucking 50 people before you came up with that joke.
You heard the song he wrote, right, sir?
What song?
Knocking on Melton's Door?
Yes! I did hear that song. Let's play that song again. It was a fantastic song that Chad wrote all by himself because, as we know, Chad does not listen or pay attention to any of our stupid shows.
Knock, knock, knocking on Melton's door. Yeah, 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 yeah.
There it is. Great minds think alike, Cardiff. What is this clip?
Ralph,
Oh, yeah, whatever. Shut up. Stupid name. All right. So Chad came out for the people, by the people, to do his walk and talk stream. And this is a quality that all these guys want you to know as the viewing audience. They're not all big, lazy pieces of shit, despite what your eyes are seeing. They actually spend tons of time in the gym. And they all want you to know that they go to the gym.
I figured I haven't done one of these in a long time, so let's go. I was going for a walk anyway, even though I fucked up my knee at the gym. But I said, let's do it anyway.
Thank God, Z-Man. Thank you. You're so brave.
Sharks swim, they don't walk. That's hilarious.
Is it? Is it hilarious?
I mean,
hilarious to you that he thinks it's hilarious, sir.
He should call it his nightly swim when he goes for a walk.
That's not bad, OJ. You can write. You could be writing over there. Speaking of writing, did anyone else hear Ray say on his show last night that he has a job writing for something, like a part-time job writing?
No.
Well, that's right. You were asleep last night. I probably should have pulled
Writing
that
what,
clip.
sir? Menus?
I don't know. Chad had a theory that it was for Hallmark because apparently that's something that comics do to make some extra money. You can like write Hallmark cards.
Hallmarks must have gone completely AI by now, sir.
That's true. Why would they? I'm with you on that. But I don't know. When Chad said it, it kind of made sense to Tookie. So I can't tell. So, yes, Chad does go to the gym despite what his shadow might be telling you.
The return, Doom. The return. Wow, a super chat. Thank you very much, Marlon Brando's tank.
He looks pregnant.
Chad, if you had to guess. Wait, hold on.
Look at this. This is the view.
Did you clip this?
Yes. Yes, I did this.
Oh, DG.
Yeah, right? What is going on? But then sometimes you see Chad. I will stick up for Chad and tell everyone that he did not look this fat in Atlantic City. Now, that was 5 months ago now, maybe 6 months ago. But I was shocked when I kept seeing his shadow behind him. I was like, who's that pregnant woman?
Looks like Darth Vader.
It does look like Darth Vader.
It really does. Holy shit.
Chad Vader.
But I kept thinking, I was like, Chad, there's some giant obese pregnant woman behind you. But then, yes, we realized it was just Chad.
The
And
Force.
The best
Use the Force.
The Force. But yes, and he's sticking up he's got a selfie stick. It's just fantastic. I really wish I lived near Chad and I looked out my window and just started seeing the mud shark doing this down the block.
Thank you, Gummy Chainsaw.
What'd he say? Oh, Chad Vader, I'm on it. That's fantastic. Thank you, Gummy Chainsaw. Gummy Chainsaw does all a lot of the music videos. Most of the music videos I played before the show. He did Aaron fist bumping and also that song about Aaron with the AI. Very talented guy. Beloved_Cheddar. Beloved_Cheddar. I can never remember your Twitter name, Gummy Chainsaw. That's why I never tag you. But I've learned it now. All right, so here's more of Chad. Beloved_Cheddar.
Why isn't it Gummy Chainsaw, sir?
I don't know. That is why now do you understand why I had so much trouble tagging him?
I understand, sir.
Everyone stinks at branding. We all stink. Listen, Tookie's just as bad.
Bob Levy's another one. I can never remember his.
Yeah, Bob Levy's someone I used to have trouble tagging too, and then you just give up. Sorry, everybody. All right, here's more of Chad and his obese shadow.
What's Shuli's day job? Home Depot, cart collector at Piggly Wiggly, Cracker Barrel, dishwasher. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. People are saying Shuli has a day job.
Yes.
I do have to give Kevin Brennan credit for one thing.
What?
The Piggly Wiggly as a reference for where Shuli could be working is fantastic.
I hear Shuli's he's packing groceries at the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, is that really? Is it Kevin came up with the Piggly Wiggly?
I'm sure it's a Mama's Family reference, but still, I respect that.
I love it. Yeah, I keep hearing Piggly Wiggly constantly. I haven't heard of Piggly Wiggly in years. It's fantastic. I haven't been to one in years.
And it's like a whole thing right now.
All right, speaking of Piggly Wiggly, let's move on with our Chad clips. That was just a good clip of Chad's shadow. Okay, in this clip, Chad explains his he texts with an old girlfriend in Orlando about the weather. And while he's talking about that, he explains to us that Chad Zumock has giant plans for next summer. Not this summer, but next summer.
Because this summer's over, right, sir?
Yes. Exactly.
New York says it's so hot. Believe it or not, it is a lot cooler than what it was lately. I was just messaging with an ex-girlfriend of mine who lives in Orlando. And I told her, I was like, this is like the 4th year I lived in Tampa and she lives in Orlando. I go, I gotta be honest with you, this June and July in the Florida, it's just too hot. It's too fucking hot. And I grew up by Lake Erie and I hate the cold. I said, I'm never gonna live in the cold again. I don't know. I might just bounce out of Florida during July and June next year. Might go up to Ohio or somewhere because it is just too fucking hot.
What? Where is he going?
I guess back to Cleveland.
Summer in Cleveland.
He's going to summer in Cleveland? Where?
Which is it's in the 90s here. Like all
Right.
So I don't know.
It's just as gross, but where is he going to stay? Does he have a second house in Cleveland we don't know about?
Not that I'm aware of.
I know he said that he had enough money to buy a house right next to Carl's. But I'm not aware of a second residence of Chad's. But we will have to wait and see if that comes to fruition next year. Yes, Ralph.
I normally don't like to interrupt the show, sir.
Oh, of course not.
But every once in a while, someone in the chat mentioned that the AI chat summary in YouTube was on fire right now. So I decided to take a look.
Oh, really?
Viewers are joking about Chad Vader's appearance and making light of his food intake with food stamps and his physical condition.
It's fantastic. The AI chat summaries are never wrong. That's fantastic. Keep it up. YouTube did say we have the most AI chat-friendly chat in all of YouTube. So congratulations to all you. We're doing it. You have done it. The pressure is off of you. You don't have to worry about being an entertaining chat anymore. YouTube has already told you that's fantastic. You all did this together. Thank you. Thank you for sending my children to Disney World. That's fantastic. Thank you. Let's do this together. Come on. Disney World's very expensive. All right.
I do have to agree with Chad, though. Summer in the Florida is shit.
Summer in Florida is shit. Summer up in the Northeast is shit because it's all hot and humid. I mean, where are you going to go? Alaska?
Yes, sir.
Nowhere else to go. Well, maybe Chad will go to Minnesota to summer. Because did you know that's the one thing that's holding Chad back is his geographical location? Listen to this. This is insane.
30-year-old April is single, moved to Minnesota. Shit. Dude, if I moved to Minnesota, I'd be a fucking rock star. I'd be the best comedian. I'd be the hottest guy. Because everyone in Minnesota looks like a Muppet.
What?
They all look like Johnny Crutches. They all talk like a Muppet.
Wow! Haka haka! What? Do you think that seemed fucking serious? I didn't see, like many of Chad's jokes, I did not sense any of the joking part in that. You know what I mean? I think he really sees himself. He's like, fuck, man, I'm just like a big fish or a big fish in a really, really big pond here in Tampa. I got to get over to Minnesota.
Like, he was jealous of Aaron Imholt in that clip. Like, if Aaron could get a broad like April, imagine what I could get if I was in Minnesota.
Oh, man, if Aaron can get a girl with a body like a 14-year-old boy, imagine what I can get. That'd be fucking hot. I'm sexy. Look at me. Did you guys see my shadow? I mean, come on. I'm the hottest guy. I'm the funniest comedian. The delusions. I guess you have to be this delusional to even attempt to be a professional, like, stand-up comedian, you know?
At 50 and barely.
Right. At 50 and think you're still going to make it or eat tomorrow. But whatever. Here's a weird clip where Chad seems to know exactly what his female neighbor is doing right at this very moment. And he kind of catches himself. This is weird. Pay attention.
Show us the hot neighbor, pimp. She's sleeping. I mean, I don't know if she's sleeping, but she's inside.
What?
All right, let me play that again. He catches himself. This is great.
Show us the hot neighbor, pimp. She's sleeping. I mean, I don't know if she's sleeping, but she's inside.
Even that's how does he know?
Because I killed her. Because I heard her snoring. She was making that weird noise when I bashed her head into the wall for rejecting my sexual advances. I mean, she's sleeping. I think maybe she fell or she's dead. Oh no, she's not. I mean, she's not dead.
Not yet.
She's dead tired. Yeah, get it? You know, she's really, really tired. I don't know. Actually, I don't know anything. I don't know where she is or what she's doing. I don't. It's fantastic. All right. Next clip. This is so. My mom actually came up with this idea, and I think it's kind of genius. If we do take over chat,
sir.
Shut up. It's my mother.
Still a woman, sir.
That is true. But every now and then, broken clock. But no. This was a great idea by my mommy. She said, if you do happen to take over Chad's hot sauce,
Sir?
When, not if, but when, you should become a $100 tier member to Chad's Patreon, because Chad has to promote your hot sauce that used to be his. Whoa!
He won't do it.
But he won't do it.
Yeah,
What?
no way.
But he has to. See, watch. He's going to tell you right here, if you pay him $100, he'll promote anything.
Well, we know he hasn't updated the list in 7 months, sir.
That is true. We had Dabbler Gossip last week, or maybe it was on Saturday. Dabbler Gossip, one of the people on Chad's list of $100 members, says that, yes, he did once give Chad $100 a month, but that was well over a year ago. Whoa! Yet Chad still has his name on the list and thanks him every time. Are there other people on that list who haven't actually donated $100 in over a year? Whoa! Our spies say maybe, probably.
You know who's not a patron of Chad's anymore, sir?
Kind of, definitely. Silk City Hot Sauce.
Silk City Hot Sauce, sir.
Yes, but that's why I'm going to change that, because I'm going to become a member, and he's going to have to promote Tookie's Mango Madness.
Johnny Gold, what happened to the gym? Oh, hey, shout out to One Furious F. You know him from the Super Chats. He just became a $100 sponsor on Patreon. And guess what he wants to promote? And I'm not joking, and I think it's hilarious. If it's a troll, it's very funny. He wants to promote Mr. Kill Everything's YouTube channel. So, I said if you're a $100 sponsor, I'll promote it. So I'm going to be promoting Mr. Kill Everything's YouTube channel, courtesy of One Furious F.
See? He said right there, if you become a $100 tier member, I have to promote it.
Most celebrities don't publish the cost of their promotion. They have an agent who negotiates.
Shut up. Here's more of Chad talking about how he stole OJ's $100 tier idea. Everyone knows OJ was the first $100 tier guy.
But I think that's a great idea for a lot of the $100 sponsors, promoting a lot of the YouTube streams to get monetized. So if you got social media, YouTube, you're really trying to get it out there, even if you're a band.
A hot sauce. Is Chad delusional?
145 people watch his shows.
I know.
If you're a band,
we have like at least 5 times the amount of viewers he does on any given live stream. Do you think I would have the balls to be like, hey guys, for $100, man, I'll get it out to 680 people on a Wednesday night? I mean, eventually 10,000 people will watch it by the week's end, but I don't think anyone cares.
I believe the potato followed someone on Twitter for $10 today, sir.
What?
Yes.
Who did the potato follow?
McLean Hunter, sir.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, but they offered $10 for the potato to follow.
Did he give you the $10, or did he give the potato the $10?
No, I don't believe the transaction's been.
Oh no! How's he going to give you the money?
I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Just thought of that, because I know who your middleman for money is.
John's still on and still wearing the khaki pants.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. He's got Rob Saul molesting a dog with.
No!
Rob's still on. Sucks.
I think he was just watching Bob Levy's show.
The dog molesting Rip Taylor of the Dabbleverse, Rob Saul. He stinks. How many viewers does John have?
278, sir.
What?
All real.
Are you serious? 278. All real.
All real, sir.
John, we have 680. All real. It's fantastic. All right, so here's Chad talking about, hey, does anyone remember live music? I'm not kidding.
If you're a band just trying to get your name out there because the music industry is shit, send me your demo.
Come to Chad. The music industry is such shit. Can you imagine if Guns N' Roses were like, yeah, man, you know, the music industry was such shit back in the 80s, and we just decided to go with Chad Zumach, man. It really changed our lives. 68 people saw it. Just so happened one of those 68 people was the president of Atlantic Records, and the rest is history, man. It's all thanks to Chad Zumach. Live music is not dead. What'd you say?
Just be starting a label.
The Mudshark Records. Retard Records. What is Chad, man? He really does. I'm starting to think there's serious head injuries in the dabble. I'm
All
starting
these guys, yeah.
Right? I'm starting to think a lot of these guys are just at a point where there's no looking back, I guess. It's
well, they grew up watching Rudy, sir. And they thought
retarded.
There's always a chance. There's always a chance that you'll get your shot. No matter how disadvantaged I am, I'll get my shot.
They're all little like Rudy too.
Fucking Rudy. Yeah, they're all action figure size. Everyone from the Alliance of Cowards is quite big, but all the Haxis of evil, they're all very tiny people. It's very interesting. All right, here's more of Chad.
Is Brennan tiny?
No, Brennan is not tiny. Brennan is over 6 feet. Brennan is not tiny. He's the only one. Yes, he's a man.
But he's not a fat.
No, he's not fat. Even though I'll never forget the first time I saw Brennan, he had pizza in his mouth and he was holding a pizza box just going, "You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this." That's all he kept saying. It's hilarious. And everyone forgets, but I was also at the breakfast with Melton when Melton overturned the table and threatened the wait staff because they forgot the bacon on his sandwich. I will back Stevie Lou up on that. He was also very angry that they didn't refill his giant 142-ounce breakfast soda. He did. He almost tore down the swinging doors that led to the kitchen. It wasn't until they put an entire ham in his mouth like a pacifier was he fully content.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to send my demo to Chad.
Oh, yes!
Dude, we should all do that. Yeah.
No, but you have to give him $100.
Oh, that's true.
You can't just wait, Chad, will you just listen to our music?
Yeah, I bet he will. I bet if we sent him cassette tapes, he would find
it's some kind of content. Of course he will.
Go to a thrift store, buy a cassette player, and start playing tapes on a show.
Would you tell him it's yours, or would you just do it anonymously?
No, I think I would do it anonymously.
Yeah.
And just make them like, hey, these guys are pretty good. Yeah, I like this. I like this.
That's hilarious. I do believe NLO is going on tonight.
I believe
I'm not sure if they're on yet, but we are the NLO pre-show. So get ready for that. Okay, so more Chad talking about, hey, do you guys have a band? We're in the age of AI music now. Literally, that Tookie Mango Madness song, if you wanted to make it, you either had to learn how to play all those instruments, or find people who played those instruments, write a song, make it catchy, record the song. This guy did it. We mentioned taking over Chad's hot sauce on Saturday morning. I had this in my email by noon. Fucking ridiculous where music is going. It wasn't horrible. I know a lot of people thought it sucked, but fuck you. I thought it was pretty good.
The editing sucked, sir.
Shut up. You should hear how long it droned on and with just musical shit. But it was fantastic, Spencer.
A single. Send me your demo. Send me a single. And I could really promote your band.
Give me a 45.
Let's get live music going again.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if Chad puts as much effort into getting live music going again as he did for his stand-up show in AC when he wanted to give back to the fans. Do you realize that, right? Their show in AC was Chad's idea because he was like, hey, man, I don't think we should just like go to AC and hang out. I mean, I think the fans want to like, pay us money to do stand-up. And they really deserve to like, pay us money to do that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give back to the fans. And then when they got there, they're like, oh shit, we needed speakers and like a mic. Fuck, I didn't even think of that. It's like, oh shit. Anyway, but that is the man who wants to promote your band and bring live music back to Tampa Bay or Tampa, whatever.
Only acoustic acts, though, sir.
Yes. There are noise ordinances.
No, it doesn't want to provide microphones and amps.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Chad fought with someone he thought was Stuttering John for a good 5 minutes, and then he went, oh, wait a minute. Someone's telling me that's not Stuttering John. So none of this makes sense. Then Chad, although not being invited to DabbleCon 2, has his RSVP response. Would you like to hear that?
Sure.
Here we go. Keep in mind, he was never invited.
Yeah, the DabbleCon thing, it's just, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, Stuttering John's an idiot. We get it. See, that's the thing is these guys, like, they do events like once or twice a year. Like, I do stand-up all the time, so I don't really need to be a part of an event, and I'll just meet people at my shows.
All right, so Chad will not be coming to DabbleCon 2 because he has so many live events happening. Can someone look at Chad's tour? Does he have a website? Does Chad have like a website with dates?
Oh, he does.
He does?
He does.
I would have thought he won it because he'd be afraid that people would like.
There's nothing on it, sir, but he has.
Oh, yes. Does he really, though? Can you share something?
I'm going to bring it up, sir.
Okay, it's fantastic. All right, well, Ralph.
Tookie, we have Dabbler Gossip.
Oh, no!
Well, I guess it's not. I don't know if this would really be considered Dabbler Gossip so much as an update. John just admitted that he's still in the New York City area.
Wow! What the hell's he doing?
Go. Just at his brother's house.
Oh no, he's gonna sue us all. He's gonna own all our houses because we played a clip on Reddit. Oh wow, Chad does have a. I don't want that song. Chad does have a website. Look at all those ways to connect with Chad. Jesus Christ!
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Spotify, Patreon, TikTok, YouTube, Apple
Pay,
Cash,
Apple Pay, Cash App, PayPal,
and other cash.
Venmo, I guess. What is his Snapchat? Like, when's the last time he put something on Snapchat?
Don't know. Hold on, let me see. I don't know how Snapchat works, sir.
I mean, it's that little yellow one. Move your mouse. Oh wait, that's my mouse. Never mind. Sorry.
No, but it opened up to his page.
Oh,
but there's nothing there.
Oh, screw it. Yeah, who cares? All right, but did you go to tour dates?
That's his Snapchat.
When was that?
Emoji. Must have been after the Dry Bar special because that's the Dry Bar background.
Oh yeah,
you're right. All right, go to his tour dates. Past shows. Oh, we can see all the places Chad has been. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Who does this?
Don't usually take these down.
Yes, of course.
When you're done with them, nobody cares.
All right, so the new dates must be all the way at the top, right?
This would be more like of a for bookkeeping.
Seems to. When was he at the Carolina Comedy Club?
July. That was a July. Oh, that was this past July, July 15th. Oh wait, that would have been yesterday and the day before. But John, he was not there. What year is this? Who knows if this is even 2023? This could have been 2022.
I'm gonna find out, sir. Hold on.
Yay! Can you go all the way
Nope.
back to the top?
Well, no, somebody else has to. I'm busy. I'm back in 2022 now, seeing when July the 15th fell on a Thursday.
Oh yeah, do that instead. Okay. I just wanted to show that at the top it says new tour dates are coming soon. So literally everything on Chad's tour site, tour page is old shows.
2021, sir. 2021.
That was 2021, that show?
Yes, 2021.
Wow!
Yes, so this is very, very old past dates. New tour dates are coming soon, sir.
What is the first show on that? Like the top one. What is that? The 8th?
Dallas Comedy Club.
Was that when he went to Dallas and Sketty Tooth John went?
I think so.
That was over a year ago.
2021?
You're saying that's 2021 too?
I would have to imagine.
No, see, I was going to say, is that a 2024 or 2023 show? So we can literally see all the shows Chad has done for the past 3 years. And then we could average out how many shows Chad does a year. But we don't know. We don't know what years.
Well, that could be 2020. Yeah, that's Friday, September the 8th was 2023.
Oh, that's so fast. So if you added up all these shows and then divided them by 3, how many shows does Chad do a year? It's fantastic. All right. Thank you for that, Ralph. Oh, I needed that. Oh, why even have a website? Who pays to keep that up? I guess it's $16 a year. It doesn't really matter. Something stupid like that. All right. So I'm skipping over some Chad clips. Like I said, Chad gets into a fight with a fake Stuttering John and then realizes it. And he's just like, oh, that was useless. All right, here's Chad singing my song I made for Ray DeVito. Again, Chad doesn't watch any of these shows. Well, I guess he watches Ray DeVito's. But he used to say that he hated Ray's theme song. But now I think he likes everything gets stuck in people's heads.
His chin is kind of neato. Why doesn't Kevin yell at his co-host?
All right, well, that was it. Very quick clip. Moving on. All right, so here's the last Chad clip I'm going to play. And that will bring us to our new suspect. Or subject, not suspect.
What happens if you run into Joey C on your walk? People always bring up Joey C to me. Like, somebody sent me his address, and just out of sheer curiosity, I just Googled where he lives. He lives like 15 minutes away. He lives in the ghetto. I live in the good part of town. So I'll never run into Joey.
I love seeing his selfie stick shadow in his face. It looks like he's driving and the rear view mirror shadow is kind of there, but it's not a rear view mirror. It's him sticking a camera up in the air. Always keeping it above his titties. I will give Chad credit. He did go. He learned from
DG.
Yes, he went to the DG school of cinematography because he does know how to frame so you can't see his tatas. So that's why I was happy that we got a good glimpse of his full body in his shadow before. But yes, okay, so Chad is explaining that Joey C lives in the ghetto.
Joey C ever, unless he comes to one of my shows. Joey C's reached out to me countless times trying to work with me, I guess. I'm like, what are we going to work with? I don't know.
So this led me to a stream, I believe it was last Saturday. Or no, it was last Friday because I was going to play it on Saturday's show. But Joey did a stream and Joey went outside his house. And literally outside Joey's door was Pops. Has anyone ever heard of Pops?
No, you asked us last week. I missed out on that.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
I think we need to go back to Chad's website.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Do we? Uh-oh. What am I looking at?
Chad's About Me page.
Yay!
Comedian Chad Zumach is a proud 2.4 GPA general studies graduate out of Kent State University.
What?
Same university that produced famous comedians such as Arsenio Hall, Steve Harvey, and Drew Carey, to name a few.
Oh, well.
He captivates audiences with his high-energy humor, brutal unapologetic honesty about his life, and quick slacker wit. His likability is what connects him with all kinds of people and makes him a strong draw for all over the country, and also a strong social media presence. His stand-up comedy has led him to appearances on Comedy Central, ESPN, ESPN2, Showtime, Access TV, Hulu, Gotham, blah, 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 blah. And even a writing spot on the 2006 Comedy Central roast of William Shatner.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that before?
He claims it, but we have no proof of it.
Okay. In 2020, he released the #1 ranked comedy album on National Comedy Charts' Florida's Most Wanted, which was also heard on SiriusXM exclusive. His 4 top-ranked comedy albums can be heard on SiriusXM blah, 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 radio. Although Chad has accomplished a lot in stand-up comedy, he still does not consider himself a comedian. He claims to be a basketball player that tells jokes. Chad is currently averaging 6 points a game in his men's YMCA basketball league.
All right, those are jokes.
That plays the fact that he thinks these are jokes.
I mean, I don't know. I guess at least it's an attempt at humor, like to put in that, you average 6 points in your men's basketball. Like, he's trying there. Like his regular shows, he does not try to make jokes.
That's true. Okay, you
know what I mean?
At least it was an attempt. All
there
right.
was an attempt.
Bravo, Chad. You're the best.
You got to give him credit. You got to give credit where credit's due. Just like I've always said, I love Chad's impression of April and his new theme song for Kumi's Cucks. That song is fucking awesome. And but of course, he had nothing to do with it. It was a fan who made it. But I do give Chad credit for his April impression.
Hit like.
Hit like.
Subscribe.
Hit subscribe.
Hit all that.
Hit April.
Shit.
Hit April.
1 minute and 30 seconds left, and
Hit
nothing
April.
coming in with 1:35 to go.
It's very funny. All right, so here is Joey's stream. So this is a different part of Tampa.
Pop.
15 miles away. Joey lives in Tampa as well, but he lives 15 miles away
Wait,
from
wait. You were just saying somebody named Pops was outside of his door.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting to it.
All right. Because now I want to know who this Pops guy is.
Okay, so here we go. So Joey got a DoorDash from Vince the lawyer. Vince the lawyer always pays. Joey was so excited. You know how we're like, oh God, like most people are like, I don't want anyone to send me stuff. Just don't. It's a headache. It's stupid. Joey was just like, Vince, finally, we got our first delivery. This is fantastic. He sent us food. Thank you, Vince. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We're very thankful. Thank you so much, Vince. So then I was like, oh, okay, Joey doesn't care as long as you pay for it, obviously. So here's Joey going to get an order from Vince, and we are introduced to the man who literally lives outside Joey's front door, Pops.
There you go, buddy. Yo. Hey, what's happening, Pops? Hey, come over here for a minute. Come over here for a minute. I want to tell you something. Come back. You come here. Wait, hey, brother, what's happening? Come back. Say hi to all my fans. I'm live streaming. They ordered me the food, my fans. Say hello to them.
Hello.
The delivery guy. Pop, say hello to my fans, man.
Hello.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, you come for this one right here? Maria's your boss, right? Maria's your boss? Oh, don't speak English. All right, thank you, brother. Joe, from Vince.
ID, ID?
Oh, you got to see my ID? My wallet's upstairs.
ID in the...
Oh, my God. I got to go back upstairs. I got a long walk up there. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Pop, hold this door for me.
All right, so
fantastic.
Vince included a can of beer, which Joey explains he's not going to drink the beer. And I think a listener actually said, well, why don't you give it to Pops? And he said, that's a good idea. I'm going to give it to Pops. So Joey goes upstairs to get his ID, and he comes back to, give it to the driver, and we get a little more insight into Pops.
B. Dabbler's a puppet. All right, that's me, right? Okay.
Okay, so
Pops, the way Pops makes money, besides, I guess, panhandling, is he gets these products that, normally you would buy in a store, like toothpaste and toothbrushes. But for some reason, Pops has a lot of new unopened pieces of merchandise. And I guess he sells them around Joey's neighborhood. So Joey buys some toothpaste from Pops after getting his DoorDash. But I don't think he pays Pops right now. He literally says, like, Pops, I'll get you tomorrow or something. So he's getting stuff from a homeless guy on layaway in a way, or on credit. Just like the toe. Come on, everybody, knock out the goal tonight, and I promise we'll do 5 minutes extra in about 3 months. Yes, it's fantastic. Come on, hit the goal so we can buy toothpaste from Pops.
All right, you take a photo? I don't know if I'm too good about that, man. You're going to take you're taking a picture.
Man, Joey's
okay,
out.
Brother, Papa, thank you. I understand.
What'd you say?
Joey is really out of breath.
Yeah, well, he had to go up the stairs, and he went down the stairs, then up the stairs, and back down the stairs.
He's been doing his walks. He should be in better shape, you would think.
Do you think he needs somewhat of a more high-intensity workout than just strolling around his crackhead neighborhood?
He should walk up and down those stairs.
He should be running through this neighborhood after these videos I've seen, because after this video, there's one last video, and Pops has a friend all of a sudden. So we're introduced to a lady. All right, so here's more about Pops and his corner store he runs outside of literally Joey C's front door.
Pop, what do you got going on? Oh, wait, Pop's got a garage sale going on, everybody. He's selling me all this stuff. He hit the store today.
What?
Pops, what you got? I take, but Pop, I got no money today. I got to give it to you tomorrow. Or tomorrow, Friday, I got to give it to you tomorrow. Yeah, what? I got.
I'll pay you tomorrow for a stolen toothbrush today.
I love how Joey starts talking black when he talks to black people.
Yes, he's like Hillary Clinton or Oprah Winfrey in that way. Yo, what's up, my wigger?
I used to chase homeless people out of a store that used to steal toothbrushes, sir.
Oh, really?
I never thought that this is where they ended up. I always thought they were cleaning crack pipes with them or something.
Using them to do drugs?
I didn't think it was for commerce.
They sell them to other dummies, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know this was going on either. But it's fantastic. This is how Pops makes his living. Imagine making your living off of Joey C. Jesus.
It's more noble than what Chad does.
Again, yes, you're right. I bet Pops makes way more money than Chad, too. Tax-free. No overhead.
That's what you should be doing all day, Chad. Selling toothbrushes on the streets.
Yes. There seems to be a big market for it in Tampa. I'm sure the nicer areas can use toothbrushes as well. You think the nicer areas don't use toothbrushes?
And it's only 15 minutes away from you, Chad. So it's a quick, an easy commute. Uh-oh.
Did somebody say toothbrushes? It's me, Mr. Toothy. Chad's toothbrush you never opened. Remember, Chad, you had all those dental problems? Well, perhaps if you went and visited Pops, you wouldn't have all those dental problems, Chad.
Why are your eyes bloodshot?
Shut up! Shut up! I don't even know what my voice is, but I'm going to tell you to shut up.
I don't even know if that was your character name.
I don't know either.
I think it was I think you had something more.
Was it Toothy the toothbrush? I don't remember either, but I remember I was Chad's toothbrush that he never opened up, and that's why he had severe tooth problems that only you, the listening audience, could help him pay for. Remember, it was like $3,200. Did we ever make that money? My spies say no. All right, thank you, Toothy the toothbrush. Chad's unopened toothbrush.
I really miss Tookie's voice.
Yes, I miss Tookie's voice too, and so do all the middle-aged men who watch the show. Wow, I really never thought that character would make a comeback, but you never know. Perhaps even one day we'll see Cordiff on Tookie Soup, the great Cordiff.
It's weird that you never had a need for a toothbrush in that house that can just remain unopened all that time.
Shut up! I get my toothbrushes from a homeless guy. All right. I have plenty. He comes by every day and asks me if I want to buy toothbrushes. I don't know how to say no. It's like, what does he think? We just throw them out every day after we use them once? How many toothbrushes can one family buy? It's fantastic. All right. Here we go with more of Pops and his garage sale right outside of Joey C's door.
I give it to you when I come back from. Okay. So I'll take some stuff, but I don't got no cash on me. Okay. Give us, two of these. I'll take those. What else you got? That's it.
Give me some tampons, some condoms. What do you got? You got Plan B in there? What the fuck else? It's just toothbrushes and toothpaste, it looks like.
All right. Oh man, you got a load. Look at that, man. You hit a tree. You hit the jackpot today. Pop, talk to my fans, man. I tell them about you every day. I pray for you every day. I tell them that I've been cool with you. You've been cool with us. Tell them, Pops. Tell them.
How you doing, man?
Tell them.
You've been wonderful with us, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I love that man right now.
That's right.
We
He loves
each
you.
other.
That's right, Pop. I'll see you later, Pop.
Yeah,
man.
What?
Is there any irony that man is selling toothbrushes, toothpaste?
He sounds like the crazy cat lady from The Simpsons.
Well, don't get high on your own supply.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, he's not going to lose money by using his own toothbrushes and toothpaste. Crazy. Costs him a whole $5 every. I don't know how long is a toothbrush. How long is a toothbrush supposed to last? A couple of years.
Every month, sir.
What?
A couple of months.
Kidding. I'm kidding. Shut
No,
up.
you're not.
I have fantastic teeth. Look at my teeth.
Couple years. Jesus.
Stop using a filter, sir.
Shut up. All right, here we don't have much more of this clip. The next clip is actually kind of long.
It's an old school cap I got from my, when I worked with the Pirates. I brought daylight, Pop. Thank you. And there it is, folks. I got a lot of content.
All right, there it is, folks. You got a
You know
lot
that-
of content.
Wow. That entryway smells like piss.
For sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the fuck is happening? Why did that fuck everything up? Why am I melting?
Toothbrush. What did a white balance change the white balance?
Oh, it did. Oh, what the fuck? Why would it do that? Stupid.
Toothy.
Oh, yeah.
Just bring Toothy back.
Oh yeah, stupid Toothy. Everyone hates you, Toothy. You're the worst. I'm just trying to bring decay awareness to all the people. I'm just totally going to rip off Towley now. Don't forget to bring a toothbrush. Oh, did that fix anything?
No, sir. Made it worse.
No, it made it a little better.
Well, looks a little better. Yeah.
What's going on in the corner?
Fun fact, sir.
What? Nothing's fun.
Rewatching South Park, I finally saw the Casa Bonita episode. So now I know what all the fuss is about.
What do you mean you finally saw it? You never saw that episode before?
I don't think I've ever seen that episode before.
Really? Really? That's fascinating.
I have gaps in my South Park viewing.
Apparently.
Gaps.
Because that's what.
It's much better.
Yeah, because that's an old episode. I remember when I first moved to Colorado and someone was like, "You gonna go out to Casa Bonita?" And I was like, "Ha ha, that's funny." Like, what? I was like, "Wait a minute, that's a real place?" They're like, "Yeah, you can go there." And it was like no one was there. Now the fucking South Park guys bought it and rebuilt it, and I just got another invite to go to Casa Bonita 2 days ago. Amazing. And I signed up the day they announced it, which I think was over a year now. I think it was last May. And the first time I went was because of a listener. I can't think of who it was now. I'm sorry. I hope you still listen. No, actually, I hope you don't listen so you don't know that I forgot who you are.
American Cupcake, sir.
No! Was it? No, I don't think it was.
Sir.
No, shut up. I don't think it was.
It's OJ, sir.
It might have been. I don't know. All right, here is the last clip. Not only does Joey C have homeless living literally right outside his door, but what goes great with homeless, Cardiff?
Dead homeless, sir?
Prostitutes! Yay! It's fantastic.
This is where I live. I live across
Again,
the street.
speak of a short commute for the Catalanos.
Yes. Shut up. You mean it's a teleworking position? Work
Ralph.
from home? How dare you? All right, here we go. Joey C is going to give us more of a tour of his neighborhood. These are the people in your neighborhood. There's a whore across the street and a man beating his meat in the parking lot that you see each day. Yay!
This is where I live. I live across the street. You got a bunch of people over there, homeless people walking. I am Scott. See that guy there? You got the Mexican village over there with all the carts. McDonald's is right across the street. Vince ordered me the food. 7-Eleven is a little bit of ways from here. I think it's on Hillsborough Avenue. I think that's 7-Eleven's down here.
He said there's the Mexican village over there. You can see with all their carts.
It's on the Broadway. Yeah, Broadway and the road that the prison's on, the jail's on. County Jail, Oregon Road. Okay, this one. Here comes a hooker now. Look at her. She's coming over here. She pops. There she is. You see that hooker? I think that's a hooker.
Pops is the fucking man.
I'm blind now. It looks like a girl walking. I don't know.
A girl walker?
It's paid for, Joey. Okay, dreaming. Oh, no, there's a crazy guy. Look at him. He's all cracked out. See, he's yelling. I would get this. See, I don't got my shoes on or nothing. You guys are going to get me killed, but I'll stay. Whoa,
and on the other side of the street, there's a guy saying, there's a crazy guy. He's cracked out. Yelling at his phone.
You're saying that the bum across the street is live streaming to his 12 people.
Yes. Talking about seeing Joey's.
oh man, there's some crazy Italian guy across the street in his wife beater, yo. He just keeps coming out and looking for food. He's like a bear.
But before this, I had told Joey that I didn't pay for his pizza just to rile him up. So he was actually quite pleased that I did pay for the pizza. Again, if you're going to do this stuff, at least pay for it. All right. Let's get back. But we don't encourage it either way, even though I did it. But it was also because I saw how happy Joey was to get an order that was paid for. And Vince only gave them 2 cheeseburgers. So I was like, I'm going to order him a whole pizza. And then I also told Joey when the pizza comes to share it with Pops and the hooker. And I wanted them to have a pizza party outside. And they kind of did. Joey's very good at that. Joey will do what you tell him to do if you pay him back in some way.
Would you reach into the same pizza box that Pops has reached
No.
into?
No.
I mean, I would take a slice and hand it to Pops. But that's it. That's my last time in the box.
Did you see the video on Reddit? I think it was yesterday or today, where the guy said, I just ordered a pizza from this guy. And it's a video of a guy with a giant cockroach just climbing on his back.
No.
And he has no idea. The guy has no idea there's a giant cockroach climbing on his back. And the customer's like, fuck, this guy just put a pizza in the oven for me. And there's a fucking giant cockroach on his back. Anyway, here, speaking of la cucarachas and bed bugs, back to Joey C.
Somebody might have done something.
He's crazy talking to himself.
What was that?
Never mind. I shouldn't tell this story.
See, he's yelling at himself. Where's he at? Damn it. I can't go way too far. I'll lose the fear. Where's he at? Is he walking over here? There he is. You see him? He's talking to himself. Look at
It's like big.
He sees me. He'll come running over. I have to fight this guy.
Uh-oh.
You hear him? Oh, he's pissed. He saw me. Look at he's fucking all fucked up.
He's like screaming. Let me go back a little bit. That was crazy.
If he sees me, he'll come running over. I have to fight this guy. You hear him? Oh, he's pissed. He saw me. Look at he's fucking all fucked up. He's fucking yelling at him. What the fuck happened over here?
This happens every day out here. Every day all day.
Who, with this guy?
With everybody, baby.
Yeah, well.
It's called methamphetamines.
So the hooker, Joey C, is now getting his information about his own neighborhood from a hooker who explains that man is on methamphetamine. Happens every night, honey, sweetie. You want me to blow you for a piece of pepperoni? I'll do it. Heard you was getting a pizza, sweetie. All the breakups on the internet are obviously from Joey C, not Tookie.
Damn you, Verizon.
That's meth? That ain't crack?
Verizon. Bullshit. Cricket wireless at the highest.
Did he just ask her for crack?
Yes. Let me go back. What's lower than Cricket Wireless?
Boost Mobile? What's that one Ryan Reynolds owns?
Oh, yeah. What's the Ryan Reynolds? Or isn't there like Boost Mobile or something?
That's meth? That ain't crack?
Oh, he's saying that's meth? That ain't crack? That guy's on. Because she's saying that guy yelling at himself is on meth. Happens every night, sweetie. I'll suck your dick. Yo, 2 pieces of pizza.
Molly, what about that Tookie stuff?
That's not Tookie.
So you know for a fact that guy's all methed out?
Tookie? Is there a drug called Tookie?
I guess if you watch too much of your show, that's what happens.
What's Tucci, sir? Shut up, Ralph. What's Tucci? Has anyone ever heard of that? I feel like I've heard of that, but what is that?
I think that's the prostitute's name, sir.
No, it's not. Is it?
It's another Tookie ripoff. It's Tucci.
Bastard. It's Tucci, 2K, Mike Buschetti. All these Tookie ripoffs.
Molly, what about that Tookie stuff?
That's not Tookie.
So you know for a fact that guy's all methed out? I've seen a lot of meth addicts, but never act like that.
Yeah, you have. You ain't seen the right one. You didn't see the one that jumped from a 250-foot tree.
I've seen people do some crazy shit on Tookie in prison.
There was a guy that jumped 250 feet tree on the road.
Hey, you want to come on stream live and interview? Like an interview?
So Joey sees where most people would see a cracked out prostitute that they would not want to have any social interaction with. Joey sees content and a guest. I have a new guest for my radio show. Yay!
Sir?
Yes.
Tucci is spice or K2, synthetic marijuana, the stuff that Tony Michaels was arrested selling.
Drive in, drive out, drive through. Woo! Oh, that's fantastic. That's fascinating. Yeah, I was gonna say, is it bath salts or what was that thing that they said was giving people alligator skin or something? Do you remember that?
That was likely the touch of OJ, sir.
Yes, with the touch of Joey C. Whatever nuclear waste is being dumped in his neighborhood.
All right, I have to ask first.
No, there was a guy just about a year ago. He jumped out of the tree.
Jumped out of the tree and went 250 feet?
250 feet up the next street over. Jumped right out.
Really?
Broke both his legs and went to sue the city because it was
Broke his leg, both his legs, and sued the city? You see that cargo? Yeah, that's good. I've only lived here 2 years in this area, but there's a lot of interesting stuff here, man. One of my fans ordered a pizza and wanted me to give half of it to you guys. So I think this might be the pizza driver coming now.
live stream down there at the Shell station. You see a lot more than what you see right here.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't feel like going. I went to the Shell. I see drug. I don't want to call. I just got out of prison 2 years. I don't want nobody to go to jail. So I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? If I stream it and they see it, they'll come over to the cops.
Okay, so this is my pizza delivery guy, and I said,
so fascinating, man. I'm just my jaw is like dropped. Like he's talking to hookers, telling the hookers about his fans.
Oh yeah. This is great, right?
I love it.
There was like 30 of us probably at this point, and like it was so fascinating just to see. Like this is like I guess it was a Friday night. I can't remember. But yeah, so I instructed this delivery driver, hey, this is for my Uncle Joey C. He's a big star on YouTube. If you make a big deal, you know, like Vince used to do with John. My driver did not deliver. Don't send a Noga to do anyone else's job. Anyone else would have done what I said, and I would have given him an extra $20. But this kid could not have been any less excited to run into my uncle, famous YouTuber Joey C.
You don't go to jail more for trespassing than you need to go for
No, they trespass you everywhere. Yep. Reason I love Pop, I don't buy him. You know what? We've been cool. Hey, here comes my pizza. What's up, brother? This my fans sent this, man.
Yeah,
say hello to my fans, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Say what's your name that you delivered?
My name Buck.
Fuck, thank you. Pizza's here. All right. Pops, you guys are gonna have to come over here. I'll lose my stream. Come again.
You suck, Buck. You suck. You didn't do anything. He even gave you an opportunity. He had you literally on live streaming. All you had to do was make a big deal and pretend like you knew who he was. I put all the instructions in the thing.
Yeah, but
did nothing, Buck.
If you're rolling up to this scene,
I know. Well, that's why I didn't figure that he was going to roll up on a prostitute, a toothless, homeless guy, and Joey C. What's the scariest out of the three of those? Probably Joey C.
Probably.
All right, because you would look at Joey C and you go, I don't know. There seems like there might be something normal with you. Why are you in this situation right now? I think this was like 2:00 in the morning, by the way, too. It's crazy. All right, so I did tell Joey that he should share some of the pizza with Pops and the hooker and to have a pizza party with them.
Get some food. Hang on, people. I gotta have a piece of pizza with you guys. Thank you. Where did you order this from? Oh my God. Here, take half of this pizza. So take 4 slices for you guys. I'll take the rest upstairs. Here we go.
Stack, I need right back.
Yeah.
You ain't got no crack on that pizza?
So, here we go. Yeah. All right.
Just getting
Not
a
mentions
paint
of-
can lid for a plate.
Is that what? It's just a paint can lid for a plate.
Oh, now listen, the deal I made with the guys, Pop, but you're gonna have to hit him and eat pizza with me. Huh? I know that, but just tell everybody you say hi. You gotta give your name. Just tell everybody you say hi.
Hi.
All right, and you gotta have pizza.
Didn't she say many times she didn't want to be recorded? Whatever.
Pizza with me, and then I'm going to the rest. You guys take half of it.
Then half.
Take whatever half you want. I don't care. Take all the big pieces. I don't
Touching
care.
them all.
I know she is. Oh, you're right. She was. She was like totally touching them all. Ah, fuck.
I know that, but just tell
Drooling on them. Things are flaking off of her over that pizza.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there she is. I hit it on accident.
and you gotta have a piece of pizza with me, and then I'm going to the rest. You guys take half of it.
Then half.
Take whatever half you want. I don't care.
She's touching
Take
all of
the
it.
pieces.
No! Oh, that $35 pizza plus tip. Spent a lot of money on that pizza. Such a waste. DoorDash is a scam. It's fucking garbage. Get off your ass and go get your own fast food. You'll save $20 if you tip.
I don't know where this came from. It's pretty good. There you go. You got, thank you very much.
The name of the pizza place is on the box. He doesn't know where it came from.
It's literally on the box. All right, so now this is like the moment. I'm all excited. Joey got his pizza. They're gonna have a pizza party, and of course, Joey's sound just goes away for the rest of the stream, where Joey has to actually end the stream and pop up on a new stream. I didn't pull any clips from that, but we'll watch the end of this video to the point where we can't hear anything.
Fastest delivery.
You got, I don't know, probably start alarm.
5-star pizza.
Oh, 5
Get pizza from 7-Eleven, you Michigots. Why would I do that?
There you go.
Pizza's just sitting on top of a milk crate.
I don't know what it's on.
Outside milk crate.
It looks like a bag.
Oh, it's a milk
I don't
crate.
know. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
It's a plastic milk crate that's outside. And
This is all literally happening outside Joey's front door. That's what I hate. I hate this. I feel so bad for Joey now. I don't want to make fun of him anymore. Like, he's living in literal poverty. I know they're poor, but I mean, literally, Joey is one door and wall away from being homeless, like living outside of his front door. This is not funny. Stop laughing.
Joey sees Venmo again.
Joey sees Venmo. Oh, there's so many ways. I forget. He sent me all the ways. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm sure if you go to Catalano TV or Joseph Catalano somewhere, you'll bump into some way to pay him. But yeah.
We're 6 months from this being John's life.
Right? Oh, maybe John will be roommates with Joey C. Split the rent 3 ways.
Bosom buddies.
Bosom buddies.
Take a bite, and then I'll let you go on your way. She's having the pizza together. There we go.
I didn't say prove to me that they ate it, Joey. I just said share the pizza with them. You didn't have to like make them eat it on camera and hold up today's newspaper. Stupid. But thank you, Joey. Joey, always the consummate performer. He is a performer, Joey C. And that's it. So now there's no sound. I'm yelling in the chat going, I wasted my money on this. I wasted $35 on a pizza. And now I can't even hear what's going on at the pizza party. You son of a bitch, Joey. You fucked it all up. You owe me $35. That's all the stuff I was yelling in the chat. Of course he does not. But that was it. Joey did end the stream and eventually came on to explain that his stream had failed and thanked us all for the pizza. But yes, I had never heard Joey mention Pops before. Maybe Pops will get the coveted 10 o'clock to noon midday spot on Catalano TV. Hooker talk with whoever the hooker was.
Strap a camera to him.
Yeah. Well, this is what I said. Didn't I say to Joey, your streams would be so much more interesting if you just strapped the camera to your chest, walked around the neighborhood, but like 24/7, we want to see how you live. Like that was so much more fascinating than any show Joey's ever done. And all he had to do was go downstairs and go outside, talk to some people. I know he does his walk and talk streams, but I almost want to see, I don't want to see you, Joey. I want to see your view. I want to see like the view. Like if I was like being Joey Catalano, like being John Malkovich, I want to be inside of you, Joey.
POV.
IRL, SEX, ATM.
You never go ATM, sir.
HIV, all that stuff. I want to do it all with you, Joey. All right, let's read some super chats, see if we hit the overtime and if we didn't hit overtime, we're getting the fuck out of here because you people don't deserve it. You don't deserve more of the toe. Old Craig, thank you for $2. We take 73 cents of that and put it towards the goal. John has Newport come on a shirt. Oh, stop it. It's white like you and me. It's because of a black man. What do you think? Tar comes out of a black man's penis? That was straight up tar.
Can I admit something, sir?
Yes, you can.
As a child?
Uh-oh. No, don't admit it. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. You didn't know.
Okay.
Yes, as a child.
I actually remember asking a black boy, if when they tan, do they get lighter?
What? Oh my God. That reminds me, I asked a black guy just a couple of years ago if black guys get sunburned. I never knew. Do black people get sunburned? He was like, yeah, we do. And I was like, really? Fascinating. Did you know that?
I do now.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know it, but I literally asked. It was in 2015. I was on a work assignment. It was a black guy, and we were like getting along really well. And we were in a really hot climate. And I was like, do black people wear suntan lotion? Like, I don't think I've ever had a black friend, so I never had this opportunity to ask. No, I'm kidding. I just never seen black people put on suntan lotion. Why? Is that a Seinfeld bit?
No, there were never any black people on Seinfeld.
Oh, that's true. Did I ask Big Black that? Maybe I thought the first guy was lying to me. I still don't believe that it's a conspiracy. I'm telling you, false flag operation. Black people don't get sunburns.
Or you were lying. You made up a story. You couldn't remember when it happened. So you made up some friendship.
Yes.
That you formed.
Yes. No, I do. I remember asking him because then I remember going, oh, I think that was like a wrong question to ask. But I was really curious because do black guys get more tan? Yes. You know what I mean? Like, do they get blacker in the summer?
Yes.
They do?
They can, yes.
What do you mean they can? How many black people are you hanging out with?
Their skin can get darker, of course.
I don't believe it. I've never met a black person in real life, OJ. I have to confess that now. Not kidding. But no, I did. But the asking them if they got lighter in the sun.
I was probably 4.
Monster. You're a monster. That's a very interesting question, though.
I didn't have a mortgage at the time of asking the question.
Anyway, Turbo 7049, $5. I have some skee ball tickets for the goal. Also, can we send some paragliders over to Huntsville? Yes. Paragliders for what? What are we doing in Huntsville?
Probably bombing the Shoolies.
Bombing the Shoolies.
They're at work.
Lynn, aka Tater Hater, thank you for the 135. Watching at work, OJWO, FSJ, and his kids.
Oh.
Yes.
When I go to the gym, I like to work out my neck, mouth, and throat in the steam room.
What?
I'm up to 8.5 inches, and my muscle memory is on point.
What?
Watch out for me in the bathroom at DabbleCon.
Yes, John did say he will be waiting to beat us all up one by one as we enter the bathroom at DabbleCon. I guess he's going to be disguised as a bathroom attendant with a fake mustache, and no one will know. Koof, thank you for the $5. Thank you for not killing yourselves. It won't say killing, huh? YouTube won't let me type the K word. Wow. It's like you heard me ask the question, Koof. I did not read ahead. That's fantastic. Koof, great meeting you, and thank you for not killing yourself. And thank you for the sticker that says thank you for not killing yourself. Kookie for Tookie, $5. Hey, Tooks, was just curious if you take box tops for education for the children, of course. Love you more than a friend. Hashtag hacka hacka. Yes, of course we do. Box tops. I think that was actually in there. I said General Mills box tops. It's fantastic.
Hey, Ralph, this shit should have been a short bit. You suck, Ralph. You really fucking sucks.
Yes. You fucking suck, Ralph. AO 1012 199. Aaron is almost more delusional than John.
Close.
I think Aaron.
I thought April was stupid, but now I realize Aaron cut off oxygen to her brain.
Wait, I want to play that again, but I do want to explain. I don't think any of this has hit Aaron fully yet. I think Aaron is in some like huge case of denial about all this. And one day it's actually going to hit him and he's going to go nuts.
But until then, we must focus on the goal. Who cares about our personal relationships and kids and all that crap when we should be worrying about the goal and feeding its insatiable appetite that cannot be satisfied ever. It doesn't matter how much over the goal we do. Tomorrow there will be a goal. The day after that will be a goal. It never changes. The goal is always coming. We can't get away with it. It's bigger than all of us.
Thank you. Can you play that AI super
I thought April was stupid, but now I realize Aaron cut off oxygen to her brain.
Yes. See, you all blamed April for being stupid, but you didn't realize she was being squeezed. The life like an anaconda. 436 anacondas to be exact. Imagine this anaconda just squeezing the life out of you.
First it was Aaron, and now it's OJ, who was trying to steal my gimmick. Remember, PayPal, Cash App, Venmos, I need your money.
Yes. This is also... Did I mention that Joey C said they're thinking about renting a Winnebago and hiring a driver?
No.
To go to Rochester?
No.
Did I not mention that on one of the last shows?
I don't think so.
I didn't clip it. But they said Spider, who lives in Baltimore, instead of picking up Spider on the way to Rochester, Spider will fly down to Florida where they will drive, the three of them. And if they can raise enough money, there's a possibility. What?
Of course.
And if they can raise enough money, they will be renting a Winnebago and hiring a driver.
Wow.
And I guess putting this driver up in a room and all that. Like, what does he think?
Why do they need a room? They have a Winnebago.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But I think the driver still needs a room. Or is a Winnebago... See, I'm thinking... God, I'm too, like, professional. I'm thinking they're hiring, like, a real driver. But you're right.
Oh, they're hiring Pops.
Yeah, they're hiring Pops. That would be amazing. Could you imagine that if Pop pulls up in a Winnebago?
I could.
Pops.
He's walking around the Carlson selling toothbrushes.
The toothbrush, the toothpaste. Pay me tomorrow, pay me today, pay me tomorrow, pay me today. Whatever you need, tell.
Adam, does Tookie Toe accept Robert? Me at Tookie Soup at gmail.com. I'm not going to remember any of these you put in the super chat. So please, if you send me an email, eventually it will make the list. If you keep bugging me, it'll eventually make the list. But yes, I need more things. We're at like over 60. I think we're close to 75 different ways you can pay the toe. Let's get over 100 people. Thank you, Adam.
You dudes, you're all losers. I couldn't give a shit.
Shut up,
You're
Hoaxer.
a bunch of losers.
I agree.
Thank you. You're a loser. Last sled, $5. With the shooter's forehead, he's Aaron and April combined. Oh, yeah. That's a good call. The shooter does kind of look like April in a way. Didn't even notice that.
I hate knickers.
I love cum.
Stop it.
All right, guys, let's go into this Trump shooter.
It does kind of look like a hybrid of Aaron and April.
That is the remarkable kid I never had, but could have. But I never had.
We have a few months to wait until we find out, sir.
Oh! What if he got April pregnant right before she left for Nick Rekieta, just like he got his last wife pregnant before they got divorced? Whoa! I've said it once, and I'll say it again. There's two things that are incredibly easy to do with a woman. Not hit them and not get them pregnant. And Aaron seems to stink at both of those. It was fantastic. We're doing it. Tim Bollinger, $5. I bought my Tookie shirt at Hackamania like a real man. Yes, you did, Tim. Thank you for that. And yes, if you want a Vegas t-shirt, just email me, tookiesoup@gmail.com.
Who can it be knocking at my door?
Uh-oh.
Go away. Don't come around here no more.
Who could it be knocking at my door?
Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone.
Stay away. Don't you invade my home. Best off if you hang outside. Don't come in. I'll only run and hide.
Who can it be knocking at my door? Make no sound. Tiptoe across the floor. If he hears, he'll knock all day. I'll be trapped, and here I'll have to stay.
I've done no harm. I keep to myself. There's nothing wrong with my state of mental health. I like it here with my childhood friend. Here they come, those feelings again.
Was that all the same song?
I think so.
I knew the first verse, but I don't know the other things. I stink. But yes, who could it be now? Could be you.
Everyone knows that the Trump shooter was a faker. It was all movie magic, paintball guns, and bad acting.
That tweet was so bad it gave me terminal retarded mental disorders. I have to go now. There are hookers to run over on I-90 that need to be eaten.
Detective Cardiff here. I'm performing an independent investigation into the theory that John hasn't left the state of New York yet. If I can prove it, then I will serve him his pending lawsuit personally.
That Trump shooter was so bad, he shot over 6 times and missed every one. He truly is a retardy Oswald. Haka haka.
God, I love man cream. Let me name the ways I consume cum, guzzle goo, swallow skeet.
Jesus.
Craving cream, mad about man milk. Let me slurp up all the cummies. Let me drink. Should I get him on the phone, sir?
Mad about man goo. Who? Cardiff?
Shouldn't he be here for this, sir?
No. Who needs him? We don't need him.
Stinks, sir.
He stinks, yes. It is very funny how John is like, oh, what did John say yesterday or 2 days ago? What was it, Monday? was like, yeah, I overreacted and sent a tweet that wasn't true. Oh, fuck. I can't think of it now. But it was such a...
Trump, sir?
It was about the fact that, like, he jumped the gun on the Trump tweet about it being a fake.
Oh, his group chat. Because I can admit when I'm wrong. I messaged him back and said that I was wrong. Is that what you're talking about?
Nah, it was something else. I can't remember now. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm stupid. Forget it. Take all the last minute and a half out of the show.
I'll
OJ.
edit it out, sir.
Thank you, Ralph. Yeah, you do.
OJ will fuck it up.
He will. Cigarette Jones, $10. Tookie, ever do Spud stuff to that hot potato? Yes. And I've only met him like 3 times in real life, and I can't wait to do it again. We have a very odd relationship. We only see each other like twice a year, and we get as much homosexual activity out of those 2 to 3 days as we can.
Who's this, sir?
Me and the potato.
I'm jealous, sir.
Yes.
Can I get in on that?
No. Maybe. I think so. Why you trash me? $4.99. If you're given $1 million to get one of these guys to stop their addictions, who are you picking? A, John's drinking. B, Michael Gavin Ali masturbating. Or C, Boss Man Jack's gambling. I mean, I wouldn't want Boss Man Jack to stop gambling. That would be no fun. And I guess I don't want...
What pleasure do you get out of Michael Gavin Ali masturbating?
Well, that's why I would think I was going to pick Michael Gavin Ali, because I think I need John to keep drinking so he has any kind of entertainment on his show. I mean, his show is god awful, John. Like, seriously, John, I know you've got the most credits, you got all this, but my God, you have to find something else to yell about. Like, you can't just yell about the same shit over and over again. He's not even talking about suing anyone for the tapes anymore. That went away.
So you picking Michael?
Yeah, I'm picking Michael Gavin Ali. Sorry, Michael. You'll probably never come again because no girl will ever want to put her mouth or where she pees near that. But I need the other two to keep doing what they're doing.
That's hanging around with Joey C. Might.
Oh, the prostitute.
Yeah.
Or Pops.
Or Pops.
It's fantastic. I should have loaded the Michael Gavin Ali thing here. But I don't. I have it on the other side. Tiff, $5. Thank you, Tiff. Hey, Ralph. My Queef keychain arrived quickly thanks to USPS. Smart thinking, avoiding FedEx. Hashtag Tater fan. Wait a minute.
What's that, sir?
How can you send things USPS when you live in Minnesota?
Because I live in Minnesota, sir. We have the United States Postal Service here.
That doesn't make sense. Wait, what does the other place have? They obviously don't have the United States Postal Service, right?
Of course we do in Minnesota, sir.
Is it Mounties?
Part of America.
Do Mounties deliver the mail?
If you're referring to Canada, yes, Mounties deliver the mail, sir.
Or sled dogs? Cleveland Tom, $1.99. I hate it here. Here's less than $2. Oh, thank you, Cleveland Tom. We hate
your
you being here
keychain
as
at
well.
patreon.com/Cardiff Electric.
I can't remember if my teeth always looked like this or my stepdad arranged them this way with his boot.
Oh, stop it. Chad has like a dead tooth.
He does.
I've been noticing him more. I think he's got to brush it more.
Think it smells? I
don't know. Probably. Maybe we should ask Toothy the toothbrush. Never mind. Michael P, $2. I want to go to bed. I'm sure you guys want to bed. Shots, 8-17 on me. No potato-based booze. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Oh, Michael P's got the shots at DabbleCon. That's what he's saying.
Nice.
Kelly Riddle. What was that?
For everybody, sir.
For everybody. All of Rochester. Leave your backpacks outside the CVS and come get your drinks. Kelly Riddle, $2. Shuli's new day job is a tunnel digger. TWOLMTAF. Love you more than a friend. Have we confirmed that Shuli has a job?
Yes, sir.
It's very brave of him to admit, Shuli. We all look at you in a wonderful way because you're just providing for your family. You would never be a deadbeat who doesn't support his children. Tookie World Order became a YouTube member. Yay! It's fantastic. EZ123 became a YouTube member. That's fantastic. Thank you, Easy. Rochi, member for 13 months. Do you take membership milestones? No. Stop using these. They're free. I hate that. We all hate that. We hate reading these. No, I'm kidding. Skull and Roses 321, member for 8 months. It's a show. We're doing it. TWO for life. Yay! Mac D 87, member for 4 months. I think he blew his nose on his sleeve. Melissa, thank you, Melissa, for gifting 5. Count them 5. Be Dabbler Network memberships. Really great stuff. All right. Thank you. Is that another one? Melissa gifted another 5 Bedabbler Network memberships. Hands Man gifted 5 Bedabbler Network memberships. Everything's getting crazy. Thank you so much.
Sir.
What?
We have breaking news.
Breaking news?
We've learned what the stain is on John's shirt.
Spy report. Spy report. Spy report.
We have learned the stain, the infamous stain on John's gas station attendant shirt. What is the stain, Ralph?
His mom's labia pus, sir.
No! We don't talk about family here.
She stepped on one of the labia and pus squirted
Stop it!
across the room and hit John in the shoulder.
God damn it. See, that's what I wanted credit for. How come he gave me credit for being the one who said his house was up for sale? I wanted him to give me credit for being the one who talked about his mom's labia. Didn't he mention it actually?
He did.
He did mention the meat flaps.
Oh, the meat flaps.
Meat flaps.
He said, "You guys think it's funny to talk about my mom's meat flaps? We need that clip."
I
sent
have
you that clip.
You do?
Yeah.
Sent it to you.
Oh, you did. You texted it, right?
If you haven't, yeah, okay.
I think I have to email it. See, I got to email it to myself because I can't get it from the text. But you're right. Oh, I need that. The only thing better would have been if he would have said, "And Tookie won't stop talking about my mom's meat flaps."
We'll have it for Saturday.
That's fantastic. But we do not talk about, please stop talking about John's mom's giant labia. We don't talk about that anymore, or her meat flaps. Even though my bastard parents are now part of the Stuttering John Army, I am willing to go along with John's declaration of war that family is out. No more talking about family, no matter how big their female or male genitalia might be, and whether that might be an obstruction for when they take the stairs. Possibly the reason they fell down the stairs one time. We don't talk about that anymore. So stop it. Hulkamania, thank you for gifting 1 Bedabbler Network membership. It's fantastic. Keith J 73 became a YouTube member. Yay! Kamisha, member for 8 months for the goal. CEWO, Cardiff Electric World Order.
Come eater.
Oh yeah, come eater. What is
What is
that?
that?
Jerking off?
I think so.
What's
Ralph.
he doing? Why would he be jerking off though? What am I doing? Tim 422, member for 10 months. Thank you, Tim. Boo Boo Kitty, member for 10 months. Do you still hate line jumping water park nogas? Yes! They're the worst. Stop cutting on lines in public.
Maybe he's brushing his teeth.
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something and he wants to laugh, but he's holding it. Yeah, see?
Shut up.
What he's doing. Easy 123 member for 10 months. Bedorable show soon, please. The problem with the Bedorable outfit is that it literally makes me overheat in 10 minutes. That's why you don't see Bedorable.
See what it does to me, sir.
Yes. Drives you crazy. Hulkamania, thank you for gifting 5. Count 5 Bedabbler Network memberships. All right. Really great stuff. All right. Thank you, Hulkamania. But yeah, I'll try. And it also has to make sense to do Bedorable. Like when I did it that one time to talk to Ray, it made sense because Ray's so weird with girls and titties. Max Brangle, member for 11 months. I want to send you a shirt from Tookie's Burger Joint. Send it. You know my address. Stop pretending like you don't. Doom, member for 9 months. NLO hates Tookie confirmed. F your time slot, the turn. Oh, is NLO on now? Yes, go over to NLO. We're finishing up here. Cigarette Jones. Cigarette Jones became a YouTube member. Fantastic. Dark Nugs. Member for 14 months. Hit the like, you cowards. Just kidding. I love you more than a friend, but still hit the like. Yes, please hit the like on your way out. Hulkamania gifted another 5 Bedabbler Network memberships. All right. Really great stuff. That's fantastic. Love you more than a friend. And Hulkamania gifted another Bedabbler Network membership. Everyone's favorite part of the show is when we just read super chats and super tips. So get yours in, supertip.gg/Tookie, and be a part of everyone's favorite part of the show. Gordon Shumway, member for 4 months. Meat curtains are guy stuff. Meat curtains are guy stuff. Hulkamania gifted another Bedabbler Network membership. Thank you very much. It's fantastic. Do they give you a price break in gifting memberships? Like if you gift more?
No, sir.
I don't think so either. King of all diffs, member for 11 months. Haha, read this. What is it? Read fifth? Why can't I see that? Read this, puppet. Build the wall. Haha, read. Right?
I think this, yes, sir.
Yeah. I think it's
5 and the T are close to each other.
Build the wall. Is that what they want? That's what he wanted me to say?
Yes, sir.
It's fantastic. We're all caught up?
Yeah.
Fantastic. We almost did 3 hours. But since we did not hit the goal, we will not give you that extra 2 minutes and 30 seconds of overtime. You'll just have to suffer and go watch NLO. Are they on? I don't even know. But I love you more than a friend. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting.
I do believe he sat on his internet today, sir. So that's issues, yes.
Yes, I know he was having issues last night with his internet. His power. He is live?
He is live.
All right, that's fantastic. Everyone go over.
And we're beating him, sir.
That's fantastic. Good. Good. We're going to stay on the rest of the night. We're actually going to snipe Melton.
Let's starve him.
Yes, let's snipe him. Give him a taste of his own medicine. He thinks it's so funny when he just rebroadcasts Chad's show. Son of a bitch. Someone should really give that onion a taste of his own medicine. Oh, nice. We're doing it. Oh, look at that hair. That's fantastic hair.
Cringe to do this every day for this.
Look at that giant head of hair.
Somebody asked him, remember, how long would you say
Wait,
you talk about the
mute
goal
it for a second.
total in 4?
Oh, surprise, surprise. Someone took Tookie's gimmick and is now covering Steel Toe. Way to come out of nowhere. Man. Tookie talked about Steel Toe from the beginning. Now everyone's just this is Chad. Chad thinks he should take credit for everything. Chad's like, I was there before anyone, goofing on Steel Toe. Everyone's just jumping on my bandwagon, but whatever. What's that?
He invented it.
I invented it. Well, he also said that Carl will have an initial spike in hot sauce sales thanks to Chad. I don't know why thanks to Chad. I guess because Chad's complaining about it. So Chad thinks all this complaining is good for business, I guess. But
that's the only reason Carl is successful selling hot sauce.
It is the only reason. All right. Kelly Riddle, thank you for the $2. Cut some clips as Bedorable to mess with Perry. Oh, we need that? Okay. I can do that. Let me go through this again. Let's bring all our listeners over to Melton and tell me how to do this again.
Hit the camera.
Hold on one second. Let me show everyone. All right, so I hit the camera. I'm live now. I click on my show.
No, you just click on the title of the show.
Click on go live, and then
no, he's there already. So click on
there.
Soup episode 40. Don't check the box. Just click on the title. There you go.
Why do they make this so difficult?
You're an idiot.
Shut up. You're an idiot. All right, now what?
Full screen.
What do you mean full screen? Oh, you mean like?
Oh no.
Show you the full screen?
He doesn't have the option. Oh, it's on the left, all the way to the left. Go down. See what that last one is.
Send feedback channel.
You don't have the
Go back.
They go back. You don't have that option there.
Hit that.
Hit that.
Oh, your edit's hidden. That's why.
Yeah, the edit's hidden.
It's over there by Tookie. I think you got to widen your screen, like where it says Tookie Soup. There's an edit button to the right of it, but it's hidden behind the chat.
Okay, there it is. I got it. All right, so now what?
Customization.
Oh, people love this. This is everyone's
part of
new
the
favorite
show.
part.
There it is.
Okay, search videos from another channel.
Hunchback,
There it
fat
is.
fuck.
Shut up! Shut up!
Search
He's
for
very
hunchback,
slim.
fat fuck.
You're just jealous of his beautiful mane, his lion's mane of hair.
Has he accepted the weigh off challenge at DabbleCon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anyone has said anything. But yes, please let Melton know when you go over there that Cardiff Electric challenges him to a weigh off at DabbleCon. That's fantastic. Okay, so that's it. I did it.
Cardiff and Ralph combined.
Oh, Cardiff and Ralph combined are still lighter. Wait, who wins? The lightest or the heaviest?
The lightest. Well, sure.
All right, that's fantastic. Everyone go, please sign up.
Listeners win, sir.
The listeners win. Yes, that is what happens. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric, Cardiff Elect on YouTube, and Cardiff Elect on Instagram. Twitter, Cardiff Elect? Cardiff Electric.
Cardiff Elect, sir.
I don't know. YouTube is Cardiff Electric.
Yeah, so that's the only one I was able to get the full. Where he was.
He was. Oh, you stink. Obnoxious John, at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube. He's easy. And also, he does a show Saturday mornings.
Sunday mornings, sir.
Oh, did I say Saturday?
We do a show Saturday mornings. I'd be dabbling live.
We do a show.
Who can keep up anymore? Who cares? But yeah, so Sunday mornings, 7 a.m. East is the pre-show for then at 8:30 East, Cardiff in the Morning with OJ.
Which is the pre-show for Blind Mike.
Which is the pre-show for Blind Mike.
Actually, Blind Mike is the wrap-up show. Quickly becoming the wrap-up show for Cardiff in the morning with OJ.
It's fantastic. And I'm asleep. I'm asleep during it all. But it's fantastic. I love you all more than a friend. Thank you for listening and supporting. And to people who bought T-shirts late last week or early this week, I'm just waiting for the stickers. They'll go out most likely tomorrow. And if you want a T-shirt that will never be printed again, please email TookieSoup@gmail.com. I appreciate all of you, all the super tippers, the super chatters, the memberships, gifted memberships, Patreon, all that crap. Tookie loves you all more than a friend. We're doing it. See you Saturday morning. Yeah!
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.
I love you all more than a friend.
That is true.